Yo, 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 yo. Wagwan people. Big up, big up, big up. Let me get some light here, so. Yeah, light this so alright. Let me share this now. When I deal with people, big up on yourself, you know. I just make a pass through, see one who there. One person there, big up one person there, you know. Who that? In I chat. Big up mood one in I chat. Look like him there from a long time. Big up watch, look and listen as well. Yeah, see? Yo, Wagwan, big up on yourself, you know. Island Spice, Wagwan. Bless up, Hannibal. Get my where I deal with. Big up yourself, you know. Alright, man. See Wagwan and so and give this a share. Skeptic. Why? I don't know. I can't find Skeptic from the other day. Hold on there. Let me try to locate. Okay. Trolling by where I deal with. Big up on yourself, you know. Big up all our viewers and subscribers. I'm reach 400 subscribers. I'm feel good, you know. Yo, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Dance all wire. Where I deal with. George Reed, bless up yourself, you know. Bless up. Watch, look and listen, said speed. Trolling by. Yeah, man. But there are people, you see, just make a pass through. Real man in our building from early. But real man, Wagwan.
I go and wait till they start out, man. Because you know me always are the first on the block.
Yeah. No, a long time I preview life forward now, but me here think that Mr. Vegas, you know, what I like a reasoning pan like the whole boombox thing. So me just go and listen and I say, all right. I just hear what go on this up.
But you know, say, when the notification come out to me, because I tell me, say, yeah, be live.
Oh, people, that's a surprise, yeah. Not for cut you off. Skeptic, Wagwan.
Everything all right?
Blows and skirt, alien man, how you the man?
Yo, you know what long me I look for you on that channel, brother. I'm just for years when I say, yo, we can't find Skeptic.
Every day we ask the Skeptic. Every day, alien man.
But what about here, Wagwan?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, break up.
I don't know why I break up. But here, Wagwan. Yo, people have me alarm. But here I go on. Me just share this a bit first. So me soon think that. But you can go and talk about. If you have something to say, go and talk to a real man.
Skeptic. No, but
Skeptic, I'm going to tell you about that. But we not depend on yes yet. Well, we are waiting for a couple more people there.
I'm going to come back when I get the reception. Okay?
All right. Because you break up. I don't know what go on with that break up stuff there.
Yeah, because I'm in Nails.
Alright, when I reach over our thing there, when I reach clear your show up.
Alright.
I feel like them adapt Skeptic, you know, man. And yeah, the man is speaking at alien voice.
Yeah, man. But
no, last night we had all our reasoning, and today me are driving, and it came to my thought. And I said to myself, say, really and truly, no matter how we try to gimmicks it, push it around, come back, it still boils down to one thing only. Now, me share a lot of views in regards of corruption in politics and on the ground. Now, it's a design, because even in America where we live, it's still a design. No matter how you take it, still as a design. But we're more focused on Jamaica because of this where we come from, on that little rock there, where it become the eyes of the world. No matter what go on, everybody want to go this up. Now, we create a legacy where we have to carry on, but it now benefit the people them. So you see the one them who more exposed to educational way of life or some money to kind of put them in a certain limelight, then they are the one who manipulate the system. They are the one who do the things them will just benefit them and them friend and them family. And it still goes back again to politics itself. Remember, you know, if the so-called leaders of that rock that were with them is corrupted, then Remember, brother, from the stream dirty, you know, the whole river, most part of it, I go be dirty just the same way. You understand? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
lack of leadership, lack of education, it's going to be chaos. No matter how you take it. It's going to be chaos.
So why latest in the political area now? Because yeah, because I think we don't do the share. Me look for one charge of my plug in.
All
Why angle where I really are reason from?
When me I say, when me I come from now, so me I watch Big Stone. That dude them they have some respect for him because me still have respect for him. Because I don't really have nothing against nobody in the earth. But like me that come out and me that justify the situation for whatever reasons. No, once it's political motivated to me can't take it serious because really and truly, me listen what Bobby Green say. Now, can be a still political stunt, but me listen what Bobby Green say. But on the same bill, we can't forget, say, we are descendants.
So why different? Why? Yeah, because me get your answer still, you know, but you would have outside of where Babs you would have registered Babs Grange argument as being a sincere argument.
All right. Now, sincere or non-sincere, it can be non-sincere for her. But for me, it can be sincere because the words that you utter, word, power, and sound, it is very, very, very valid to slavery, whether she want to be accurate or not. Now, Big Stone come and defend something like that, where in my eyes, me not see it defendable because what wrong is wrong and what right is right, no matter how you flip it. Remember, I know, me on the platform, I mean, a reason on a daily basic is not a political motivation. It's not a right from, it's a right from wrong for me. You know what I mean? Like where they say, oh, Alkaline, you're not vendetta fan. You know what I mean? That's what you say, me, I love the music. So whoever I spit the venom when me feel like say is relevant in a film time and me I leave, me I go listen to it. And me I go give it a ears. You understand what I mean? So I just that's it for me. No, we still have to go back and thinking ourselves as Jamaican. Where are we really going? Where we are go? Because maroon, I said them are maroon. One man I said then there's always original Jamaican. One man I say, well, you come here a slave. Where are we going? Where the direction?
No, but so may I want to ask you what you think about where Big Stone says, being that him are the man where do this skit. I don't know if you're listening what I'm saying.
All right.
Why am I trying to say? Why am I trying to say? What do you think about that?
Me hear part of what I say. No, for me personally, see me get a better understanding on having a conversation. Me have to listen to everything what you have to say. And that's how me can go reason with it. Me don't want you go say something that trigger me and then me just take it and run with it like say, oh, me I go push it down in the dirt because it might have a justification of what him do. But sometimes if you don't understand
the top line is you know, according to all right, when he might try if he say is that Andrew Wallace have him on that chokehold. That's how we was trying to depict, right? However, once I say offensive because it have a like a slavery thing to it and it don't look appropriate for a man for take for a joke. And as me saying that himself would have forward out and you know I try to give a justification and I say at that him a deal with and him you know him wanted Mark Golden to do that and him not really serious and him give an explanation speaking about the southern what part of America and in a war and white man did a fight and blah 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 and a bag of things. So you know me think you'd listen to it still where I say still.
All right. No. I'm the type of person like this. What me I gonna say to you, say, I am not going to double down on something. You say if it was two black men who go up there and did it, if it was Big Stone and the other dude who did it, people wouldn't have that reaction that they're getting because a two slave do it. But when you get
I feel like sufficient people right outside of the political circle, like general public.
yes, man, because if it was two slave, I'd do it to make a point. It would have been different, in my opinion.
No. I say based on your observation at the ground. I ask you if outside I like the political circle. I ask you if you feel like enough people. Big up yourself reading police. Big up all of the ones that were there. If you feel like enough people enraged about this whole thing.
No.
What make them not enraged? What them do not care about
As it my Ted said last night, I may come to the same conclusion. You can be a country laborer or a country PNP, and you can be a town PNP and a town laborer, and a two different situation. Cause what we go through two different struggles. No, I mean, I think people outrageous with it to a certain point for the simple fact that we are not for policies, we are for tribal, a tribal kind of politics we fight in Jamaica. So we are curry goat and white rice kind of politician. Most of we don't know what is the meaning of policies in our country. Me nah say all of we, me say most of we because of the truth. Because if you say the majority still, even when a man disrespect you and cuss you out and do your bad and rob you, you don't care. You're just a die-hearted fan of a party.
So why the majority just look on it as what them did not try to portray on the stage?
Reason why to me, because we great grandfather and our grandfather was PNP and our great grandmother and our grandmother was PNP. So we grew up in another part of the world where we just feel like say we are obligated to these people.
What if the Jamaicans then really have Mark Golding like a real white Caucasian fully?
No.
If they like some Mark Golding in America, would he be considered a white man?
Yes, sir, because he's not black.
So no, brother. Me not think. Me not know still.
All right. That's how we call different shades of grey. Then, in other words, different shades of grey, but he's not black. He is what he is. My daughter.
You like the woman where them say call spicy monkey.
Okay.
Where them say white.
All right. Mena, what she want name, but she are descendant of Africans in a fair blood. Based upon
so hold on, man. I mean, I say Mark Golding mother alone it not good to go off at years still. I don't know who else they will have more knowledge right. But here say Mark Golding mother is a black woman.
Well, if that now would I call a mixed race. So you see that person that on the borderline. No. In other words, what I say to you say we cannot defend whether white or black, we can defend white because we can defend reality because at the end of the day, for me, that's why I'm not deal with race, I deal with human being in other sense because Mark Golding don't do nothing different from me. But if you because black people do black people terrible things just the same as a white the black just the same way. You understand what I mean? So what we are gonna do? Because I'm gonna terrorize a community and I kill 30, 40 people and in black. So we are gonna give him a pass. That no means I wrong him I do.
Big up
yourself, man.
Big up yourself, door. Where are you doing? No, I ask a question.
No, me know you ask the question. So me just assure you say.
Well, it's a person I chat, man. That's the meeting. But just ask the question, brother.
Yeah.
A reason, you know.
I want to find out, right? What was the purpose of Mark Golding doing that?
I guess
what was he trying to achieve?
I guess them rally or whatever it is, and them
try to prove a point, man.
But what is the point that me I try to ask you?
Brother, them just all right. Like anyone away, as human, we do something and we think we're on target and we're wrong, and that's just it.
No, me not saying wrong or right, you know. What me they
No,
try
but,
to achieve
all
is
right.
that what was going through his mind to
I'm not
achieve
all right.
when he was doing that.
All right. Basically, according, you know, say them always I say Andrew have the place on a bandage. Whether it goes to yes or no, Andrew have the people man a choke all the rest. So this man here forward with one big old chain around his neck and you know give the man them the key and you know make a fool of himself up on the stage in my view and whatever. So that I entertainment, but it just rub a couple people wrong and some people
No, but
look I look political clothes and fight as well. So I just they
if me
say
a be if me a be honest, you know, big up to all of my ancestors, them, you know. But
yeah.
me not personally take it no way, you know. Although me can see the injustice and the slight of people. But me not even angry at Mark Golden. Me angry at this big black idiot Rasta man.
No,
We don't go up and put himself in a chain.
But me just said to you a
but
while
worry,
ago, brother. You know, me
but
just said to
worry,
you, no,
but
no.
worry. But
Yep.
the Rasta up to if at least the Rasta reasoning him swear say him not do nothing wrong either.
All right.
Him,
Rick, you know, me just said to you a while ago. You see, in order for we if we can over this everything we are going, just look upon this whole situation and as a human error. Not color error, not ethnic error, not none of that. Class creed. Just look upon it as a human error because it's a three human being up there. So last night to make that terrible blunder there towards a situation, an ongoing thing where happened from Wappy Kill Philip until this day. So
Yo,
what
here's my next
possess?
question, real man.
Mm.
Would that Rasta man make an actual white man come down from America and put him in a chain?
Then we not do it all the while, brother.
No. Me I talk that display on stage. Would he do it? Me not talk
no,
financially or whatever.
no, but when me I say still, it depends, brother. Because according to him might try to display say Andrew have the place the place on a lock and key, in can't breathe, in can't survive, you know, the thing rough, rare. And so
No, but
that
what him display wasn't that. What him display was slavery. There's a difference between displaying slavery and display say the place under lock and key and them can't breathe.
no, but what might try to say Andrew have him on a slavery. And he can't free him and a mark of the key for free him.
Me
That's
just
how
asked a question a while ago, Rick. Why didn't he make the next black man pull a chain?
No, brother, come on. That real man, where should I do? You should have listened to the whole thing because those are the questions where them ask him. He is saying that it wouldn't make no sense. Dayton, all right, first thing the man has said. I mean, I tell you what, and this is not me defending the man, you know, because I tell you what the man has said, you know,
They
because
go listen to it, man. No worry, man. I'll listen to it.
well, in my view, me think I'm madness him do still, you know, but me just I tell you what the man has said. The man has said first and foremost, him can't give Dayton that key for pull this the thing there because Dayton is not the leader, you know, and Dayton is not the person where I go be in power, where I go have the power to free the people. That is what the man has said. But according to Peter in the chat, Peter said, boy, if a man want to put chain around them neck in 2023, him don't know how him will stop them, you know.
You see, the fact of the matter is, we as Jamaican people, you know, we are very stupid people, you know, right? I mean, I generalize it. We are so stupid in which a man can put on a clocks and walk 2 times and play 2 music and we go in a frenzy like we are idiot. A man can put on chain around man neck and we go like we are idiot. We don't listen about no policy. We don't hear about no monetary policy. We don't hear about a man come and say, yo, they go make sure so we can see put the door open up until now, you know, tell me how he go do it. Him just put out a statement.
That's what
A
me I
prosperity
say.
uno don't get.
That's
How
what
we get
me
the
I say.
prosperity? Mark
Yeah, me
Golden
just
say he
said to
can
you a
fix
while
it.
ago
What
from
is the policy?
But you don't
Try
feel
man.
like, but you don't feel like a man saying, yo, me I go make you sleep with the door open is a farmer exaggeration though.
No. When you're a political person giving promises and a political campaign, me I hold your words to it, sir. You tell me, say me I go. No. Listen. Hold on. No. Let me clear a statement. That's why I'm clear a statement. He said to me that any well-thinking Jamaican would vote out these people because of the crime. Any well-thinking Jamaican will not want to live under this situation, and I am going to make you can sleep with the door open. Remember, he made that statement. So any well-thinking Jamaican would have gotten rid of the government before because of the crime. I am a well-thinking Jamaican and I did as such. No, him not do what him promised me.
All right. How me view it still. Big up yourself, 56. Where are you? Audience Steven, big up yourself, you know. Big up Peter and Leslie said speed. Leslie said optics. The optics is all wrong. But watch what go on here now. If a man, no matter which one of them politicians here, if them are going to tell me, say, them are going to win, them are going to find a way to bring down crime till it reach a level where me can sleep with my door open. Me, I don't know, say, a madness that you talk, brother. Because
You're
first,
not the only voter, Rick.
no, but you can't just vote for all. The point that I try to make, you know, you cannot just vote for a man telling you, say, boy, me I go bring down the crime to a level where you can't sleep. And if I have to have something else to tell me, brother.
No,
But
he
again,
also told me. He also told me.
Well, come on, man. Me know said that in itself a madness. Mark, now Andrew can't tell me that. Because first thing first, I know every crime we go on in Jamaica politically motivated, brother. And you
No, but we're not talking about political crime, Rick.
Let us switch over for 1 second, you know. Remember, the other day, right? Remind you, you know, my base is up half of the country I come from, but me gonna show you how people vulnerable to politicians. Like when me I say, you know, it no matter what you tell, when them tell you, you go do it. Remember when COVID, I should even say that word, then, you know, in America, remember when that high, you know, brother. We have our president, you know, at this a country where we live in, come out and say, well, if Lysol can't help you, why not inject it in your blood? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm not so well on. Yeah, you need, why is the people do it? They need to do it, because if you have sense, brother.
No, but Rick, you cannot say that, Rick. You have to understand. You have 3 million people in Jamaica. Hold on. You say a reason. You have 3 million people in Jamaica, right? How many of these 3 million people you think pass a high school education are able to think critically?
Pass a high school
No. You're not. Listen, Rick. I am asking you a question, Rick. I said, how many of these people you think pass a high school education are able to think critically? What I'm trying to say to you, Rick, when these people come out and say things, they just say things and just notice who they're on the campaign, the man are rally up. Remember, I said these people have votes no matter what. And I am not saying that they should not have votes. But these people don't even understand the words a lot of times that are coming out of these people's mouth. Them say things, they blow their hand, celebrate, and just go vote. So when you say certain things, you can't say certain things from a political campaign and tell me say a joke and just promise me saying go to term limit.
It's not about how joke, brother.
I'm still a wait for the 2 term limit.
Yo, no, hey. I am just saying. No, I am just saying. When me I say, a man not supposed to base him vote on just one promise, brother. Oh, you are gonna sleep with a door open when me win. That not sound like something where can achieve.
It not sound logic. It not sound logic at all.
It not sound logical, brother.
No, but so what is logical about you putting on a clock so I get votes? Oh, me the honorable bro God,
So if we are a reason study, what the difference with where Andrew as a panning campaign and Mark Gold?
No, I'm not saying there's no difference. For me, you know, it is two different sides of the same kind, you know. There's no difference to me.
Politician chat about nonsense,
one snake, two head.
Exactly.
So as I said, there in an American politics, anywhere politics in the world, brother. Me not think you're supposed to base your vote on just one
policies me deal with. Policies.
Right. How bro God catch me and know how he lose me, you know. Bro God run and him talk about what he go do for the student loans. He start about what he go do for NHT. He talk about the $1.5 million threshold and he did fulfill those. He won my vote. The first time and then the second term, I say, all right, Mr. Some look prove the crime never go on good, but at the end of the day, we know say you need legislation to be passed. Right, you see all this whole thing where Master Gold in there go on according to Dr. Nigel, when he talk about how politician him never been consulted about the raising pay. It is in law, you know, brother, that a PNP man must sign off on it, you know, which they did, you know. So how them say they never know. So this thing is all a game for them. And I play with people's lives and people's livelihood.
But again, Fambo, when me try to set
listen,
you,
real man, give me a thought. And that pass and that thing where you say PNP had to sign off on it. How many how many PNP in the cabinet in the parliament? How many of them have like both?
I can't get the exact figure, but majority of them is
Well,
JLP.
about that. So them don't need to sign off on that because them coulda do the vote themselves.
No. It's not about the voting. The law says the opposite must sign. At least one must sign, no matter what. Whether them have the full majority or not, one must sign.
And one thing as me know, it's certain things that really bother me, you know. Because me know say all the leader then can't come talk out any amount of nonsense for them thing there. But me know say if you're in an institution and a work and you hear say pay a raise, whether you're depend this side or that side, you're agreeing to that Ross.
But Ricky, so cooking shut up. The
fire I got just come down on Bro God and Mark Golden, but the rest of them agree to it, brother. So
and them will take it exactly. But all right, me now bash PNP, you know, cause even though me like a brother they do early on, you know, me not too appreciate what they go on and know. When me look and see my man from St. Elizabeth, the name of befall me right now. When they sit down and him and the other youth them day up a Bombard, I remember the hotel name and in a COVID and them did a drink and a laugh without mask and carry on. Zine, brother, yo, me beat everybody equally. You know, me don't like this stupidness, brother.
Nigel
Man, and a Nigel, man.
It wasn't
remember
Nigel
the brother
Clark,
name. A
man.
young boy, the
Green.
Green.
Yes.
Those things, brother, I know. See, what me not like with Jamaicans, how we do politics. So, me and anybody in the same party, and when me look now, me see into something, me park him for 1 2 minutes in the Senate, and then me draw back for him. Later on, I talk about forgiveness. Me see man all beat woman with chair and woman in the parliament, I talk about forgiveness. Oh no, I do.
The woman married him.
Country.
All right. Again, we just said it a while ago, and we been said this thing. When me I said to say politics in Jamaica is not about policies. It's about tribalism. It's about a long time struggle between PNP and Labour right, and it's like it's hard to change because we can't reach
it is so backward.
It is.
And it is so backward.
It is.
Because look at the thing with the instill in our pitney. Make sure we don't vote at JLP. Make sure we don't vote at PNP. How stupid can it be?
One thing, me studying all of this thing, you know. The people who run all the platform, them need to cut out the tribalism and wise up the people, brother.
Then it, man.
Because the people, when the people are listening to some man will have this amount of people congregate at night time already. With this one-sided mentality, at them, I mash up the thing, brother. You know
what I mean? Why politics don't work in Jamaica, right? And laws can change and everything is so slow, right? There is a zero-sum game between the two parties, right? As far as I see it, everybody, one have to win and one have to lose. I saw them see it. So if Andrew don't create a law, matter who vote tax, so she go write a law, and if you get charged for murder, there is no bail and whatever. As soon as they say that PNP them start shut it down and the lawyers them start shut it down, right? And you cannot pass it. The law cannot be gazetted unless you have the support to pass the bill, right? There is my problem now. Mark don't want Golden do it because if it works, I him don't get the credit for clean up crime, and Golden don't want Mark and Broga don't want Mark do it because him don't get the credit. So see what go happen now, the law now go pass.
Not play politics with the people in life.
But you realize it's a political game.
So, when people are like, fuck. So, the person have big money. So, it's funny, some of you on that same panel was okay when Spice was called a blue monkey. Now, you're upset with that.
No, sir, lie.
This panel that started about a week ago. No, we never discussed no Spice, nothing, brother.
No Spice.
So, we don't know which panel
but let me even address that. If a next man want to bring down a next black person, if a black person want to bring down a next black person and call them each other monkey, why may I put that on my shoulder, brother? Is a black person to a next black person, you know? Me have enough. If me live in America as a black man, me have enough fight to fight.
Oh. So yes, so
no,
just
listen
a while ago.
Listen. No, sir, she not black, she light skin.
No man, she
black, brother. When you go in front of a white man, black is black. Remember, when you go in front of a white man, you could have light skin till die kingdom.
Yeah, this number general. She black, but guess what, number general? We as black people don't want to say that she black enough. Because you see, we are so brainwashed. We are so brainwashed. Listen to me. Her homegirl action is of a gorilla because she grown and fight every time you see her, you never see her and she calm. She always a fight.
But hold on.
So,
I want the real man. I want thing me know for me things simple, you know. If you're not white or ras black, you know, there's no in between.
No. Chinese and Spanish different.
No,
Me get where they say.
Hold on. What do you mean Spanish?
No, me no want people misquote you, you know. You get me? I say, remember say Mexican have a look, you know, them short and whatever. Is what me say. So me no want them go misquote if you say you're black or white.
Brother, you hear what me say? If you're not white, you're
You're black.
bro.
And
When we see when all the racist people are ready to turn up all this team for all the Chinese them in America, they not laugh with them, they deal with them like black people said, brother.
yeah, but remember, so when Chinese man ready to turn up, when Chinese man ready to turn up racism pan black people in China, brother. I see
man.
I see everything.
So
But
the whole world racist. And classes. Jamaicans turn up classes in pan other Jamaicans regular. Where they talk about, man? Brother, man, I fight Spice, brother. Spice want to go make a fool of himself pan a show, brother. That is her. Why she not quit?
First thing
Why
when
you care about Spice? Why she not quit?
Kind of hungry.
Why you not quit? That means saying like the monkey talk, brother. Simple.
But hold on.
Since the person when we talk about that Spice thing, the first and foremost, the entire show is about degrading people, brother. So
not only that,
kind of spin over. You know what? I want to say boy, but I tear them down. Them on the show, they tear down one
another. But Rick, who they tear down one another? Most of them are black people. They tear down each other on the show.
So me no brother. Outside of it trending and with us wearing panic. Me no fancy come discuss thing there. Spice a big man. I know hungry. It's not like he need the show, but them need the clothes and whatever. So you have to deal with what come with it.
Yeah,
right. If you feel like as a big man, me no have money and whatever like Spice. I mean I take up certain styling. So if you want the pan show as a big man and make people call them monkey, I feel business that moment.
All right. Back to the politics, our country where we come from. May I show you something? I show you how crazy this is and how hypocritical this is and how so far we gone at this bull crap here. Watch you now. A man of Nigel Clark peers call him out yesterday, which me tell you last night. Call him out wicked. I first never see a man. Give me a second, brother. I first never see a man. We're supposed to be the second in command of the man where actually a big next man like you're begging to talk to him because the man tell you if you do the right thing, just do the right thing to the people of the country. And me see you sit down there. And the way you carry on in other sense, that's just to show you the nastiness of how they treat Jamaican people and they go back to tribalism and we still can't understand. Because even if a man listen to every word from that tapings there of that guy from the start to the beginning to the 1 hour, and still I go up a thing they go vote PNP and Labour right and not think about the policy.
But real man, let me say this. Don't be first of all. Please know that man is a PNP. He said nothing wrong. Everything he said, I agree with, and him questioning with Nigel. But bear in mind that he's doing this because he's a PNP, right?
But so I say political motivated then, that's what I say.
Yes, but it's right, and I wish somebody from the JLP would do it to the PNP as well. So so everything in the era we know what is what. You understand? But he did nothing wrong. I appreciate him do it because it clearly Nigel not even know his own job description. You understand? But when me look at this thing and you talk about tribalism, brother, Jamaican people have a thing where if you go a bank, brother, and you walk in a bank and you tell them say a taxi operator, them people start look down for you. All if them they make less than you. That is a Jamaican ingrained thing, brother. That have nothing to do with politics. And so we operate. We look on people based on them profession. That is a Jamaican thing. So we even like with each other, brother. So what you think say where the upper class ain't go do? We go look on we are shit even worse, bro. Because we look on with each other as regular people like nothing. So what you think say them man they are go do? Them go look on we worse. Like we are not nobody.
All right.
The man not care about Jamaican people, brother.
You see, in regards to that now, I'm glad you said that. That's why you say you go back and a man ball out about free. That's why certain country in the world live a certain type of way because you wanna it governed by the laws. You say if you act like say you want to step out of the laws of the land and the country where you live in, you are gonna pay the consequence. Us in a Jamaica, like I say again, classism. I want big thing. So because you have a higher browner color, that means you stay a certain type of way over the black one.
One thing, make you see that all the Mark Golden thing, I make me not to kill up myself over right personally, you know, watch you know. When it comes on to accountability, the body no all politicians accountable for nothing from man, you know, brother. So a man can do the biggest thing, a man can beat a woman with cheer, rob up money, do all sort of man.
Thank you.
Something will come out there. So we don't know why a man feel like say something gonna come out of this. Because first thing, whenever we work as Jamaican around the politics thing now. Whenever a man slip up, you know, there is something where the other side, the quote unquote other side, a draw fine and say, see there, you didn't do this and nothing wrong and nothing. Because remember, this man, when the man when Babsy roll out with it, you know, first thing first night morning, and we see it night green and all, but everywhere you go around the people, I'm around with Babsy. Me go post, me go make one post. Well, I know, me go make one flag with it, you know, because I say, I want to see where the people must take, because I say, well, over so probably have one different audience. So let me see where the people on YouTube say, blood clean. I don't see one good comment about Babsy in the world. About 200 or 300 comment.
But you know why?
Nobody know you nothing from Babsy. Nobody know you nothing from Babsy.
Babsy them have Babsy them have for them kind of thing where go on long time where people know about them and people understand them. You understand what I mean? People understand them.
So with that line of argument, who I go can talk to who or who I go can
no, but what I'm saying.
So what I'm doing, let's say Babsy Green switch up slip up a man and do something wrong. Who I go well accountable? Fear people am go say, well, we don't never say nothing with this man, we need to say Babsy this and that. So why we hear or listen to what we say?
But Rick, Babsy them been do things wrong from day one and nobody now do nothing about it.
Brother, the sinner can't preach to the church, bro.
Exactly.
And that me I say, look, all right, look on a simple thing like this. Chris Brown concert keep on how much bad work cause here nobody get locked up.
Nobody.
But take them lock up Baker, brother. And she is the minister of culture, should have come out and said that is wrong. That is, if she's so concerned about her fellow black Jamaican, make him move him, brother, yo.
Yo, she don't care, brother. You
want to care, bro.
She can't trust her. Me I tell her why me can't trust her. And this a facts. The whole of Jamaica know this. You one of the biggest so-called done in our country get caught in a fear car or drive it, and you tell me say you don't know nothing about that. Like how that
she get shoot up with the next Dan in her car.
With the next Dan in her car, and you say you don't know nothing about that. You figure sit down.
All of them together before Peter Phillips turned it over to Mark Golding. Remember say Peter Phillips what the brother name Omar Davis, they are sick the funeral. What they done the name again? Not remember we come from Bogle ends. Pitch up in a front seat.
Willie.
Let us Haggard, yeah man, let us cut out the foolishness, brother. So these people them not silky clean, so we don't want to hear nothing from them.
We don't want to hear nothing from none of them for the two
just like how Nigel come talk about real man, show your face on camera. What do you mean?
But them the thing is, what my problem with all I wanna say. So why nobody never hold Babsy Green Jack accountable them?
Them go like them two powerful record that me I try to tell you.
But when they now go hold each other accountable, like all of them are do it.
No, but may I ask how Babsy would have feel the need to come out and call out Mark Golding then? If
political talking, just like how when Sickness say master. I just like when man say master, somebody call him out. No, but them demand an apology and Nigel. Alright, here is how Mark Golding even stupid. Him do the master thing with Nigel say, and he come fulfill the role. You see what that's stupid? These politicians don't even have sense, brother.
No,
because they take the Jamaican people for idiot.
But when I say still,
but they still not learn.
No, but I am saying if they want them become here, when they give a full description of this person, where this person used to do and that person used to link with this and link with that. I am saying why nobody never hold them accountable in at the time.
You ask them.
Right, the other day, I said this
I'm just telling me, say, yo, this person that link with that. That not really want no weird still, you know, because you should have take action.
No,
Well,
but
I know.
remember say
That's the
violence
next
in the Babsy community, you know, brother. And Babsy say she no know nothing about no violence and nothing about no dance.
Virgin.
From long time, no man no get killed in
No,
the field.
but don't worry. Every politician, the constituency violence go on, brother.
No, but she said she don't know about it, bro. And a fear constituency, and these people are showing up
Alright.
on the news.
Rick, me said this to you again the other day, and it's just the fact that me can't be around the bush. Me see Mark Golden got jungle with a known gang man, known so-called leaders of areas and this that to the sort, and who you see come out. Who you see come out? Who you see talk against it? Me can't align nobody with mean good of
then
our
general.
island.
We are about this person, this and that person, that. Oh, no, not yourself. Because if we don't know all of them things and nobody do not
No, when animal go through, me and show me tell you how we solve it.
Then
Go
when
ahead.
I see the prime minister take picture with a known petty killer, man.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
Brother, all of them. And that what they say now about no people say we are pick no side, you know.
We not
All
pick
right,
no
me say
side.
Andrew. Well, I know. All right,
I just manipulate the people in general. Both of them is just like it's just like my friend. It's like here I go on. Me a little man say him go on meeting. Not a meeting, him go somewhere and when him look at the PNP and Labour right hug up on a talk. They're my friend. It's just like it's just like the prosecutor, the judge and the lawyer. And the police them. And them alone have lunch together. And them alone them little circle. All of them are friends. And I play the people. Them are just at the same situation. But they said something earlier. I said Jamaica people are now said in the general. My name beater in the general.
Beat on business.
He's speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth.
Truth, man.
I said that people them where the general is like, no. It's like the people them just them won't even think about what the issue is. Them just reply anywhere them feel and
that's why I go back again and say to you, my brother, tribalism, them people is not about politics, them not about policies. It no matter.
So them steer.
Let me show you bro God wicked.
Them over talk say, I saw we steer, me no clear. So I saw me steer,
and PNP are wicked and jail for are wicked. Yo, Missy bro God, that's when the place them bun a Gregory Park. Forgive me if I remember the place. When them bun how much he had host the other day. Yeah, man. Missy bro got to go and hug up a woman. And I asked the woman per National Blood Creek TV if he see a who. Brother, what kind of argument them there, brother? What kind of argument them G? If you want to solve crime, what they do? I kill one people, they gonna kill the woman, brother. But if they ask the woman who is the man, we are gonna catch them and whatever, like you don't know who.
Me say a thing the other day, right? And a man that said to me, say, boy, you have to understand, I saw it going on because she don't know better. The reason why I go back to this conversation, you live in a place, the woman say about 90 years she lived there, but never fix. And you that's you get the done at the nation come and say to you, say, what you would have liked to happen for your community? Mr. One is more one donkey. Yo. Man, tap your foolish this week.
No, Rick, the woman don't want the road fix. You want a donkey to ride
tap
by
your
the bad
foolish
road.
this man.
No, the woman knows that. Alright, if you remember what you're saying, how much years?
A 90 year he live there.
Hey,
come on, Rick, man.
Well, if the road not fix, in a 90 years, what
go fix though?
You have to go fix in the next year or two?
Rick,
The woman want a donkey, bro.
want a road and want a paper. Want a road.
Brother, it not cost for one somebody come out and about the road. That should be for the entire community. I know she alone have more.
No, Rick.
When the person around the community, when the community leader there, when the MP comes there, them not say road want fix.
No, but brother, we don't need nobody to call. All right, me used to live at, you know, say a Beenie, right? Me used to live at Westgate, brother. And you know, say when I time mother who folk live at Westgate, she want to Westgate, brother. You know, say they fix the road from the main from out of the Burger King go straight to the Uber house, brother.
Listen, hey, me general.
So explain to me. What are the animals? Explain to me how that is different from the woman who want the donkey.
No, but me I show you. She no fix the rest of the road. Look much road want fix. And the woman fix the road straight to her gate.
Well, I know. Then I see something the woman, brother, Mala who make sure she fix the road to fair convenience. So the woman want a donkey for fair convenience, brother. The rest of people don't care about.
Yeah, but Rick, that is why the country now get better. Because you know, Rick, you're picnic hungry and now you want 2 fish and 1 school bag. So you take your and vote PNP while you not do nothing for the community at large. And that is why the things stay like this.
So General, if you have an entire community and the road not fixed for 90 years, and nobody now say nobody now make no outrage, you want to clear it all right with it, brother. So we can't even blame the one who says she want a donkey.
Me not say if you blame the person, Rick. All I'm saying is that just to show you the mentality of our people. This is what I'm trying to say to you. Now, me, I will come out and me tell you some want a road, sir. I'm gonna like you buy me a pro box after you fix the road. So me can go find something else to do.
That's a situation. That is a different situation.
Brother, the woman want a donkey.
I don't think
you want a pro box. Well, you want a pro box we are road. We're not even sure.
Me say me want road and I want pro box. So basically what they call it just a while ago is like we so selfish, like I say a while ago. So me get one bag we say education and me get a dunce bag. I'm go defend the dunce bag. Yeah, idiot, a dunce bag my son I wear and a bad bag. That's what me I try to say to you.
Let me show you a simple thing. Let me show you a simple thing.
Sorry to tell you, I don't know how we talk about stone, but me feel like me I take the donkey too, you know.
Let me show you a simple thing what is wrong with Jamaica when you look on, brother, right? Them say $600 million to fix the road there, using public funds. Right? Them award the contract. We know the process is supposed to be public. The bidding and everything. Me try search for them some of the time. Me can't find them. Me don't know how this a person award the project. Fine. After you use the public funds, brother, me want to see the invoices them for the project. Me want to see the balance sheet, everything for the project, brother. So me want to know all of the expenses them. How the $400 million spent. Me still can't see. One little storm come at Jamaica there, the bro gotta go tell me say how much he had $1 billion in a damage. Won't they tell me, say, man, everything in a Jamaica, better to fix one strip of road in a Jamaica. A $300 million. Itemize these money, make me see how them spend publicly.
But I guess the government, all right. The government, in my view, kind of run Jamaica like a business, you know. So, here we see even broker they work with the road thing now. The road them only lead to certain places where you can make them money, you know, where them here to fix, you know. So if I notice what if I told them see on him profile where he might say, yo, you know, him fix more roads in a field time than any other government in an independent Jamaica, you know.
No man, bro got inherit the road situation. Now go show you something, Rick.
So
when
I have a reason for you, brother. So let's say bro got start some project now, and
Mark win.
Him lose the election and Mark win. Where you say
Mark not go finish it. Mark not go finish it. So then
you have to listen what me I say, man. Me I say, let's say Mark finish the project them where bro got start. Or whoever it start. Where you tell me say Mark not get credit for it?
Of course.
If you get credit, but that's how they think they won't get credit, so they don't do it.
A policy. Right. That's what I say.
Remember, you know, the same thing happened with Trump. The same thing happened with Trump and Biden, you know.
Yeah, that's the argument of our real man say, because real man, I say the man say fix it more road than any other government that independent Jamaica. Real man I say it's set before. So me I say me not really business if it's set before still. You know, because if him said something, I'm Mark complete it. If I'm marking there, I'm Mark. I forget the credit, brother.
And it's supposed to be completed, bro. Yeah. It's supposed to be completed. Yeah. Why? All right. You see, if these things, if I never have places that is marked as green or orange, then when a man gets in a power, you would have to fix everywhere.
Yeah,
because we have places where marked green. First of all, we need to dash with all the color thing in our politics, brother. You also have 2 candidates go up and then vie for the candidates, the prime ministership, and we vote.
And at Jamaica, the objective is to make a better Jamaica.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it is not about green or
Thank you very much. Policies.
It's about the communities. It's about the people. And last time I touch on it, and I tell us, say, yo, and it's like the stronger politician, his era, okay, because money are spending for them era. Like I Miss Holmes. Sometimes she say, oh, fear in a fear where she live the road fix, just like what homeboy said about Marlene Malahu. Him fix the road, she fix the road to our gate and then let me. It's not supposed to be like that.
The thing is, you know, the years are roughness in Jamaica make it. And that's why I say I can't blame the woman for take the donkey, you know, because Jamaica come down to a thing where individualism, brother. You see?
Right, I know sometimes I believe say everybody in Jamaica,
You
everybody where younger than everybody older than 25 years.
You know more.
First,
no,
You know more I say real quick. You know more I say.
Over 25 to get that way, brother.
You know me feel like
with the old mentality.
You know, honestly, me I telling you the truth, and this is what me feel. Big woman thing from start to beginning. I felt like in myself we need a better educational system. Once we can educate the younger generation, that's how we're gonna have changes. Because anybody who past 30 years old in Jamaica is already directed towards certain direction. We need to start educate young people about this tribalism and stop the bull crap and start vote for policies, things that meaningful and mean the island, and other people not come in there, come take where we have are the inheritance of our ancestors, although we are our ancestors on the same bill in order if we can move forward with this situation. If we continue like this and on the old part, we're not going to go nowhere.
All right, here's my thing now. See, you remember the interview? I don't know if you watch it. The interview with them do with Ninja Man, right? I don't remember the lady, but she's a legendary woman. Always upon
yeah, man,
TV.
Emily Crooks, man.
Emily Crooks, yeah.
All right, you hear how she deal with Ninja Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which politician ever here she deal with so?
None.
That is the problem, brother. Jamaica has no investigative journalists.
Mm-hmm.
All of them will claim say them are journalists. Me look upon them as buffoon.
Mm-hmm.
When Andrew Holness or anybody put out them 10-point plan or them 15-point plan, you ever see a news report article come out and the question itemized, okay, you say you're gonna cut down crime. How? You say you're gonna get jobs. How? What type of jobs? In which sectors? What are the average salaries are these jobs? What are the positions? Are there room for growth for Jamaican people? Nothing, brother. Nobody
As
knows
me
question.
say,
Them just repeat.
as me say, still, all my observation of Jamaica would have lead me to can't blame the woman to take the donkey. And as me say, first thing first, we have a need to look for 90% of Jamaican no benefit from nothing from the government once them reach over age 18 or whatever. No job, nothing, everything a man have to do on him own. You know? A man have to either go hustle on him own. And I like certain place where you even have the opportunity for what I don't know how it run now, but back then, knowing 90% of ones have to take on the street for themselves. Either you go do some farming, either you go do this, do that, rare skill, you know, or you go try to take for yourself overseas and rare. 90% of who even overseas, I man have to fish out them way, brother. I'm not talking at the wrong thing there. I man have to just, you know, find a way out of this thing. Whether I have a family member or him find a woman or whatever. So I don't say things, brother. They come out to Jamaica and I feel like all of what we are saying still, I think Jamaica too little still. I think that's one I think where yeah, I feel like Jamaica too little.
What you say? Small island with big ego.
Yeah, man. The people have ambition bigger on the island, brother.
No, man,
brother.
Bro, when me, you think that you want to go out of Caribbean island, brother? When me they go out of Caribbean island, you know, me they fill out my entry thing for computer, you know. When me I come to Jamaica, I still have to sign paper, you know, brother. We're far behind, you know. It's so much money we're making at the Caribbean, you know. No, it just changed. Just change. Literally, brother, we're far behind other Caribbean countries, you know. Even when we look on the people, all right, you see them big old panel boxes having our house, brother, and that them using in other Caribbean countries, you know, bro. some liquor, something neat, you know.
You know, more asking real quick too.
See, it come right around, but that is the reason why people sell them vote. Because some people say, well, here what go on. Even though it's not supposed to be so, some people say, well, me not get nothing from them people, you know, brother. So every 4 years when I come around, you know, the mouth full of lie and red. Here what go on. You're gonna have to pay me, brother.
That's why we call it. That's why we call it curry goat and white rice policy. And that's why we call it that, you know. Yeah. Curry goat, white rice policy.
So Rick, so where they say Rick then that the Jamaican people have given up on themselves?
Not necessarily. I just how me see it set from the band, brother.
No, but Rick, if you go sell your vote, you give up on yourself, brother. Don't feel like Jamaica can descend into anything.
So we are reason reality or we are reason illusion. Because brother,
no, it's not illusion. We need to fight. It's not about illusion. Go on.
No, me I say first thing first. Even right now in a 2023 election, I call up first thing the MP them I do. Round up the quote unquote stronghold people them where have the talking at the community them.
They done.
Yeah, brown paper bag full of money and money a streamline go down. Who fi buy out, who fi this. I just say, brother.
Always like that.
Rick, don't get me wrong, you know. You see, when fear is the greatest motivator, you will do anything. And that is why in a COVID, every government around the world can make people do anything. Right? When fear is a motivator, brother, we will lead to nothing.
But how long we are going to fear, brother? How long?
No, but we're in a fear for forever. Because what everybody fear now, if Dan say me vote X and me no vote X, me I go dead. So everybody in a fear and you just vote and the thing just carry on. You sell a vote, your granny sell a vote, you can't sell a vote, your picnic can't sell a vote, your great
grandparents can't sell a vote. Since when we're afraid for dead?
General, listen.
I don't think it have nothing to do with death, brother. Because
then why am I not kill for vote?
I know everywhere you have like in the garrison, them probably you have like stronghold people them where I've probably done them. But you have in like some regular community, some big woman and some big respected man are stronghold people them where right. And as me say, a man just have the mentality say here what go on. Me nah get no farmer benefit from them people. I mean I see them till 4 year time. So once me see them have to give me some. That's the only way we have to. It's not
so
matter of
sheep. No. You say man lead them to vote. So all right. When me they watch American politics, but me pay very attention to the crowd, you know. Even though the crowd will flare up, you know. Just notice how you see people kick back, watch their arm, fold their arm, and just look and listen, brother. They listen out for the policies and what they go on. We just play beer dance and music and blow bubuzela and go like we are idiot. We not even
because in reality, 90% of these policies have never benefited the people, brother. And that is not the reality.
90% are not implemented.
90% of that crowd where you see in these conferences, them not nothing for sure out and out get the government benefit them, brother.
Nothing.
Nothing
at all. In crowd every day.
So as me tell you what a man do, a man tell himself say here what go on. Uno forward round and talk this and talk that forward in on a paper bag because I'm not voting for free. So when I don't mash up Jamaica or whatever, I just saw some man see, brother.
But Rick, in a couple years ago, you know, guys, remember saying, when you get a green shirt, a $5 wrap up in it, and you get an orange shirt, a $5 wrap up in it.
And who to tell you if you not go and see him, brother? Because if a man knows say him can do, alright, if a man knows say him can come out and tell us say him have a fun SSL, or a man can show one big chain around our next man neck, and then and him get to with it. All him have to do is just line them pocket when an election time. You don't need to say 40.
You see what me want to happen?
For the next 4 years, and just know say for the next 4 years, just do chat one bag of crap in a parliament and that's it.
Yes, I mean, tell us, for the next 20 years, brother, you know what I want for Jamaica? One different prime minister every 5 years. That me want. Make a man know say he not get no double term if him not do nothing.
Just like a dictatorship.
Because
no, that's not a dictatorship.
No,
dictatorship is.
Can you hear me, Rick?
Yeah, man,
yes, man.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Good night. Good night.
Easy.
Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Let go, my friend.
No, me I say come like the hell and them leg of the dog.
But before we even get to, because me not they are too long tonight, we have, but as we said, we just square up that line of argument that are, race it for one next year. But as we said, in my view still, I just a big percentage of people them really have nothing to show out that politics, brother. And as we say,
they don't want no other politics neither, Rick. Them just like the party scene of election to go from bus and go eat some curb out and get today around the man them them not get to sick of the man them like
first thing,
them feel good for the moment, and after it I just see them come on the social media and say, oh, me I suffer this and that. Them been doing that for as long as we know them.
Perfect example. If you first thing, if I want anything out of these politicians, you have to have links. You want a farmer card array, a random man can just go and just say, bro, array. You have to know somebody, and somebody have to connect.
The MP and all of them.
So it mess up, brother. You see, it mess up. We don't know when it all change still, but and as we say, in my view, all of them reasoning that we may observe, even out here, see to make it better, brother. Because the man out here with the whole full tribalism said speed, and I push the same energy where we are going for 30, 40, 50 years, brother. So I don't see
Rick, you see school opening in Westmoreland, and you see a few of the school them couldn't open because the people block the road.
Teacher
couldn't go, yeah. Them start fix the road now though. All right, now as we speak, them out there fix the road.
No, because the election, man. Actual election come.
No, it's not because of election. The people in block the road.
An election. People in block the road for days, brother. Nobody can go to school.
Listen up, the people in block the road, but here the crazy thing about it now, you don't know, say all the MP out there.
So when that said, because so them people everybody was having.
No, but you know, say it's a PNP era. And say from PJ in a power that road no fix. And where me come from, So me can tell you.
Where you come from, General?
Eh? From Green man, me live all about a West, man. Green Jill,
Green Jill come from the General. Shut up, Green Jill come from Rude Boy.
Sterling.
Full of
Church Lincoln, all them places.
George is playing primary, my God. George is playing primary.
Yeah, man. George is playing me there all about, man. Say George is playing a bad man place for a long time, man. Right now, George is playing hot,
But
skeptic.
Yeah, man. But as I said, when it come on to like this whole thing, brother, I don't think it's so simple like those reasoning and trying to make sense. It mess up, brother.
No, it is.
Hold on, oh boy. So you know Marlene from them time, my youth.
Eh?
You know Marlene from them time. They are parallel to come from,
That's a mother who?
Yeah.
No, man, me a young boy, man. I don't know anything come up here.
Like a morning time, she used to go morning school. When she go morning school, we have a Green Jill primary.
Okay.
So we used to walk with her morning time. She and her sister used to do with the China boy out of one of the China them from out of the China them where behind the theater, where the old theater where them they have the supermarket.
Yeah.
The China them from behind, so one of them names. She used to do with her sister. Yeah, man, I know good.
Anyways.
You a skeptic, I said it.
Well, politics. Good night, everyone. Again.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Politics is going to forever be what it was intended to be, right? It was intended to be a control mechanism, both hit and religion. So it doesn't matter which religion you affiliate yourself with. You're going to forever be in a box and fight against the other box. That was what it was in it was designed as a measurement, right? So the more people go to vote is the more they test that measurement as to how the people are awake and understand that the system, is not working anymore, and people are starting to wake up to the truth That's how it was designed for, to test a measurement of the intelligence of the people.
All right. So for Jamaica with less people voting now, you would say that they are saying that people are
That is
getting
a
wiser
cue.
because people are
They're
turning
going
out
to
with less
use
and less
that as a
numbers.
cue. They're going to use that as a cue to perform more psyops, right? They need to find out why is it the number is minimizing this way. What they're going to find out what the people are thinking, what they're watching, what is in their head, right? So that is what it is. It's designed as a control mechanism, as a social construct.
Yeah, but it's a needed social construct. And what I am
Yeah,
saying,
it's
I
needed
don't expect it to
because
be perfect, you know. But
it's
if
needed.
Rwanda can come from, sorry for cutting, but if Rwanda can come from the genocide where them come from, Rwanda was in genocide with me born, what, 1992 or 19, I don't remember the exact
Yeah,
time,
Yeah, man,
around the
them
summer.
time.
right?
Yeah, around the
If
summer.
them can in a genocide in the time there and 30 years now, Rwanda have a lower murder rate than Jamaica, something is wrong. What you say to me? Something is wrong.
Exactly. It's a whole capitalistic structure and everything. It makes people think that they have a right to accumulate, whatever they need, and it's just for products and services, and it's just for control, and it's just a system. It works like, politics is what keep the poor from killing the rich.
True. But I have a question for you, skeptic. If it is, it can work for Singapore. Why can work in Jamaica?
Well, Singapore is a different thing, because the politics that exists in Singapore, it doesn't exist in the Western world. You have to understand, culturally they're different people, so they think more technological, they think more advanced. You don't even have gun law as it is in the Western world, as it is there. You have more opportunity for the people. You have better health care for the people. You have better education for the people. You don't have all of these inducing dopamines and various other different chemically induced food. These people live a natural, mostly natural life, right?
And this country
So,
was once worse than Jamaica.
Facts.
yeah.
But skeptic are saying now, not for listening, it based upon the part of the world they live in and who govern that part of that Jamaica. You
But real
understand?
man, me don't believe that. Me just feel say Jamaica don't have the guts to do what it do. You
No,
know,
and
say them
who
No,
execute
govern
a
women.
man the other day
Jamaica,
just to carry drugs in the country. Them execute a man in a Singapore just the other day.
Yeah, but
Them do a
again, the
woman. Them do all
government.
a woman too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't tell you, Jamaican don't have
They
the
are
stomach
weed.
for
They
do
are
what we
weed. Them
think is
executed on all
necessary.
that for.
All right. The reason
Exactly.
why we say what we say, in other
what
sense there. See a man goes to boom and him do 30 murder and him go to jail and him go in front of the judge and the judge find reasonable doubt to make him walk. Singapore them now make you walk.
Exactly. Singapore, you're there dead, brother. Alive,
Yeah,
you're alive.
dead.
So in a Jamaica, all right.
Me,
If in a
you see them at
Singapore,
Jamaica. You see
if
them at
them catch you with
Jamaica.
an illegal gun, which part you intend to be a crime, and Rick in a car wait for you, and Rick know say you have the gun, you and Rick can get death sentence,
Death
bro.
No,
sentence.
but
So that's why
hold on,
skeptic
no,
say
hold
that.
on, no. You see China. You see China. In a China, if you commit a crime, all the whole of your family go prison for it,
But not only that, they don't want to bring the. Remember, Jamaica is the only country, where we can say, anybody, what you talk about? You're a club, man. You're no bad, man. Never kill nobody. And that
Yeah.
kind of disrespect.
Aye.
Hold on, no. All the girl them stay so to me, general. All the girl them go like them a man. Them are the hardest set of female them ever see.
So it
Again,
is the people.
what may I say
So we
again,
can't blame
Annabella
government for everything.
and Carla, that our skeptic say the part of the world where we live in and the laws that govern it is the reason why we suffer the consequence.
No, but I'm not even the part of the world. But we'll show you a thing. There's another Caribbean island about 4 months ago, right? And me did as a Jamaican and me hear them and say, boy, say 2 people get shot. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked. I mean, I said to myself, say, I told me so decent that is a slow day in Jamaica. Slow day. I mean, I tell you about 2 people dead, brother. Since
And I bet you say a
me hear about
Jamaican. I
four
bet you say
murder.
Jamaican has something to do with that killing.
Me don't know, but me hear about 4 murder, brother, and the people in shock. The people, man, I said they not
Oh, yeah,
travel
easy,
one.
Hannibal. So you have Jamaica low, brother.
Oh,
They
you
say
mean if
Jamaica bad.
I'm a general? Listen up, family. I know
No, but you
go
can't
find
say
out.
that, brother.
And
You
that's the
can't say that.
reality,
Not
you know.
because no, but
Ricky
if
man
something
tell
is
what
going
we are
on next
criminal.
island, you have to have proof before you can out of that. When I say Jamaica have something to do with it.
No, I didn't say
Killer
me
they
say I
everywhere,
bet.
brother.
Listen now, Mr. Wait for the proof. Me say I
And you
bet.
say I bet Jamaicans have something to do with that. You can't say that, brother.
They know that we do me general, man. What you talk about, man? That we know in time, me general. If you not kill nobody, you're weak, yeah. If you not kill nobody, you might as well. Them call you a fish. You have to be a killer.
You know, brother, that's
Man,
still not sound right.
But
But
Rick,
I know
man,
everybody,
stop them brother over
I know everybody at Jamaica, that is just a narrative where man and man paint and man just chat fuckery. But I know everybody at Jamaica a killer and criminal, brother.
No, but alright, Rick, let me ask you a question. Me travel to several Caribbean islands. Me don't go to Ireland, obviously me don't know what them operate like. But you see what me realize, brother? Jamaica is the first country we go and resolve them issues with violence, brother. Remember saying in Jamaica man we thump in him just because of how they look on him.
Yeah, facts. May I understand that. But may I say
The boy
me not
diss
think
me.
me I say me
That's
not
how
think
Jamaica
me
operate,
not
Kill up with
me not
emotion.
think
Listen now.
yeah,
Jamaican
me I say
kill
me
up.
not think it that extreme where a man would have say, well, if something go on if 4 people then at Trinidad automatically Jamaican have something to do with it.
well, Rick, remember say we used to can
Boy,
go to
listen
England
now,
without visa and we
Rick,
can go again for a reason.
Rick,
Yeah,
You might be
brother,
animal right, but
Rick, hear this now, Rick. I can't tell you something, Rick. I can't tell you this. Anyway, Jamaican people, the papa, that we do, we know him for that. So you can't say it's like how we know him for track and field. So them know if shoot it to papa. So anytime
Rick,
you hear
they
gun
tell
something
us
in the next island, papa, the person me have to ask if yo, a yard man did it. If a yard man did it, me guarantee you say 90% of him involved. So I just
alright.
observation based on how we stay. It's not a really
Me
a
don't
fact
know.
still, but me just say, John Home General, it most likely, you know, make we find out. I say, me ask one boy if it's a Jamaica. I never say a Jamaica. I just try to find out because I know how we stay. Listen to me, no, General.
Well,
Jamaican, listen, a Jamaican man, Jamaican people based on all emotion, you know.
Yeah, man.
Based on all emotion, them hurt you just because them say, boy, you diss them. You know, say nothing to them, you know. They might look on them away and them find a whole word to say you diss them.
Yeah, man, they violate.
Yeah,
Boy,
man.
this me look for me wrong. Alright. Me don't know which airport you using it. But you see when you touch on all the MIA, brother, you can't go in a line if a Mexican in front of you, you know, bro. Cause he not move, you know. Because the immigration know them as what? Drug dealers, brother.
Yeah, man, I
So
understand that.
at that, anybody say they know it as man who love kill people at Jamaica. You
yeah,
know,
well,
whether I
well,
right or wrong.
yeah, we have to face the fact that we do have a toxic culture, and it over the course of about 20, 30 years, it has been allowed to increase over time, and it's really because of the massive corruption right across the board. You understand me? Especially with the leaders, the head. If the head is corrupt, you usually you're going to find the tail is corrupt, right?
Or
So
skeptic, me disagree with you. I'm not gonna
No,
tell you
but
why.
we can't
You
disagree.
see,
But I
no,
say when you hear of a crime in a next island, Jamaican thing there, because them there be
no,
tail in my view. So
no, but hear me I say no. Him a blame the head, brother. Me a blame the tail and the whole body. Jamaican people corrupt, bro. Yo, me go one place free parking. When you look at one Jamaican man turn up out there. Yo, I told them to park
no,
yourself or you
no,
can't go
no,
in, you know.
no. That's what
Jamaican
I'm
people
saying.
corrupt, bro.
The head is the one that institutionalized the laws and the protocols. The reason why a lot of stuff go the way it is and continue to increase the way it is because the people at the
Allah.
top is not following the law themselves. So they are lawbreakers. And so once they're breaking the law, they don't even want to implement or to amend the law, because if by amending the law, they
They will go
themselves
down.
is going to be shafted.
No, but we as the something there, you know, we as the people cannot behave like that. In a Jamaica, everything is about eating and food.
Yeah.
Right? Me don't know who say on the live the other day say don't work where you can't hustle is a saying in the ghetto or wherever in there say, right? That is my biggest problem, brother. If you go a tax office, you have to pay a man. If you go and get a gun license, you have to pay a man.
What's that
If you want
wickedness?
this,
That
you have to pay a man.
wickedness.
For
Everything
me,
in
you see how the
Jamaica, you have to
license,
pay a man.
yo, hey, you see how the license.
Now, what's the right time I can't wait to turn to, you know, but some a man there by years. So him just think that if I just I do this, if I
No,
just
but Rick,
Rude boy.
what
Hey,
happened?
listen,
Some
rude
time
boy,
then try
rude boy,
taxi regular
rude
man
boy.
to Rick or then slow
If
down
I-
the man thing.
Hey, Rick, if you ever
Yeah.
try wait your turn, Rick, you don't get no help. You better know that. You better come up with
So
something.
where you complain about because it seems like you're going in a fast line then.
No, but
No,
why
listen,
must say Rick, you
listen
have
up.
to pay and it should not be
You
that
have to
way.
pay. You have to pay. Listen, you see how the driver's license people, we know some people have some license for your truck license. They never even going on one truck yet. They
And they
never
can't even
license
drive
to
a
drive
car.
it.
You talk about
Yeah,
truck, they can't even drive a car.
fuck.
Now
Me
that's
know a
true.
man with
That's,
bigger license than me, they ask me if you park our Honda Fit.
Yep.
Where they tell? Corrupt.
are you talk?
See them have how much $1
Yo,
million bus there at the driver I driving place them they whatever pound them or whatever they call it. $1 million
Yo,
bus
skeptic.
scamming a go on.
Skeptic.
yeah, yeah.
When we get what you're saying is that because the laws, nobody is holding accountable and get some serious time at jail for all these things that's happening. That's why it keep going on and on and on. Am I
Yeah.
Everybody
correct?
feel like they can do it because
Yes,
nobody now go to jail for it.
and I'll even go further than that. I think they intentionally create all of this anarchy upon the land because it really keep people more separated, more conflicting, because it is a design. It is a
To
design.
distract.
It is a design for distraction,
Mhm.
and it keeps you can't it's a way of the population reduction, and the cycle continues.
and that's how they
But
rule.
but me
Yeah,
feel skeptic, me feel a half right in other one day up until after 1978. When the whole thing they go on with Siaga, 1978, sometime I get my history, my years them right. But anyways, that the time that when Siaga and man they go on with the whole Labala, everybody know what we are talking about.
82,
Nowadays, my brother,
79,
we don't need
79 election.
70, yeah. Nowadays, brother, we don't need politicians to carry in gun. Brand new AR-15, every man have a mobile, brother. So we know we learn it so much we start create the anarchy ourselves. Them no need to start no anarchy because we are kill each other ourselves no matter what.
And my general, for correction, my general, Michael Manley wasn't responsible for any gun bridging. And Michael Manley that my general. Michael Manley are the
We never say
farmer man.
Michael Manley. We say
Yeah, but
Siaga and
you
all of the
say
thing them will go and
Siaga and
decrease.
Michael Manley, so me could just
So who in there
separate
run
that and I
games?
say, eh?
Who in there run games?
No, but he was never like that. And Siaga bring him back,
No,
and then
yeah, but me I say a JLP win the election, right?
the 79, they said
Yeah, man, so
82 the most.
that's why I say that the thing where Siaga bringing versus Manley and then everybody
Mm-hmm.
know we're going with the rare and the box them
Mm-hmm.
missing and whatever and then win the thing. You know?
But anyways,
But
so make hear where. So what do you think about the whole that them 2 alien they with them claims that them find out? I don't know
Why
who
you listen to me now? You see, Rick, you see that thing I know, Rick. I want me see me laugh. I say, listen to me. There is no way them two little snake can be no any kind of intelligent life form. You know? It's just a thing where them just want to put up and say, yo, them snake can come from outer space, my general. We kind of technology them snake can ever come up with, rude boy. Them a little something that, my general, that does propaganda, my general. I see me not look on it like really. Me need listen to me. For them show me an alien when me can look on and say, yo, damn. Like some pictures.
don't worry,
So
don't worry. No,
skeptic. So you give me a description how way you think an alien look like Hannibal, since you already know that.
Well, me don't know what a description, you know. Me don't know what a description is.
Everybody
Me
want
just
a
know say,
description, bro. That me I say me believe, you know, but me I say, you know,
no,
if you have to know the whole thing, you would have to know how an alien look. Because you say that
so
can look like whatever.
you see the picture that them show we like called the Anunnaki them how them look on them tall and big and different. But that's well, but that kind of say, well, okay, then it's plausible then them have a technology. But,
but you because a picture them show you know, and right and this thing a video the man them show.
Well, listen to me, General. Them the General, them that can't convince me no road boy.
No, but me believe say alien real in it, but me no believe say he look like a that thing. Me no think say God create the whole universe and he create one universe with one earth and one people. Me feel say good there's other people out there where them we have in our mind say alien go be green and all kind of sitting have super technology or whatever. Me think say good are regular people like we right now on a different planet, brother. Believe you me in a different galaxy because the world is so big. So,
Where
boy, you say believe. Hold on now. You say believe, yeah? You say believe, you believe. So
no, me not no proof.
No, hold on now. When you say believe, you know, so like what you believe based on because it's like I do something where you just think of and say, boy, I hate that, you know. So when you say believe, it's a situation where me question it because it's like what is the proof behind the belief? Do you believe something say there's other thing out there?
No, what I mean proof. I mean belief no need proof. Christianity and everything else prove that. But in other words, I mean they say the galaxy is so big, brother. There are so many unexplained things. The stars, the way the earth function, the moon, the this and that and all kind of stuff. So me just I think to myself say, far fetched. Me not sit down and think about alien.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that far fetched say other light farms out there.
But I don't see them look.
But me don't know how them look. Me don't think say them look so either.
So hold on there. So big up yourself, Nishka Prince. So skeptic, why your views on them they discovered that world?
Well, they have different shapes. Some of them look very much like us. You can't know unless you stare into their eyes and see the shift. They're walking among us. They have always been here. All right. You have alien species who can shape shift into our form, and you don't even know.
It's skeptic.
Yes.
You think so they are
Why
skeptic? Shape shift in our form, and you don't
really skeptic about that.
Hold on, no. Skeptic.
No, hold on. So no, man. We don't want to stray the argument, you know. May I ask you what you think about them two there, where them find and where them present to the Congress in Mexico?
It is the first introduction of a big revelation that is coming, and
because tomorrow I think US are present some. I mean, what's them come with some nonsense too.
Yeah.
But not the other day US come out and release some things from Area 51.
All right, let me. It's going to be hard for people to really wrap their thinking around what is going to be revealed, and there's going to be sighting. The people that is not believing this stuff, it's beyond argument. It's going to be beyond argument eventually. What's going to happen is you're going to see stuff with your own eyes for the people that is unable to see it, right? What I can tell you all is that I've been seeing thousands of ships going across the skies. Thousands.
Skeptic. Me think them take you away. Me think, listen, I thought they took you away because we missed you.
Where I see some make though. Sorry, Animal, but me just have to just talk about this because that just look like somewhere is down the man pile up out something there. And
a craft about the new cycle.
Rick. No, introduce a new level of bullshit, brother.
Let me tell you, Rick.
Yes, you start man tell about them see this and that and Rick.
You know why it happened, Rick? Not after skeptic, me go tell you exactly why this happening now.
Yeah, well, what you skeptic? Yeah.
Okay. No, it's gonna happen. Where
before skeptic coming? Remember them do this movie back in the 90s called E.T.
Yeah, man.
Remember the E.T. movie, right? You don't realize that the same thing what them show now resemble E.T.
Yeah,
so them all do their plant now subconscious we believe whatever them show it. But general, it is all about control.
No, but it is true. We believe in a skeptical. What me they say is that right now Joe Biden don't get impeached So they sitting happen. Remember said the other day when they release who go up on the island, when they go release who go up on the island, Mir says submarine blow. They go to Titanic. So anytime them want dominate the news cycle with some foolishness with John out some other news, them come with them thing. But
well,
skeptics MC it still.
yeah, what I will tell you, there's nothing as UFO though, right? It's UFO to people that haven't seen it, but they know what it is. It's not an unidentified. They know. That's why you have a Draco reptilian on the dollar bill. The Draco is the Great Seal. Okay, people don't really understand what's happening, and until I'm not gonna say I'm a lot until they start revealing more stuff. But what I can tell you, what I've been seeing in the skies for the past several nights, and I've been seeing for the last couple months, they are planning a grand entry. Okay, and it's coming.
Yeah, me just figure say, but a grand entry, but not aliens though, man. Because this a madness where them when me up on the screen and where them man them are trying to
Rick,
present to the government
Rick,
and say this thing a alien from outer space.
yeah, what I can tell you, the way I see those craft going across the sky, maneuvering, and it's in the hundreds. There's no way man can be flying those flying in sequence like that across the sky.
So what may I say? Why would these? What are the animal man? Why would these people? You know, we remember say we don't know about alien, them don't know about we. You know why they would have this specific rollout we make it look like it in line with man and man timing?
Because of AI. AI is about to really, people must understand, and I keep telling people this. AI is not artificial intelligence. AI is alien intelligence. Well, as much as people want to call it conspiracy theory, they're going to find out in time. Okay? It is not a conspiracy. It is a fact. Okay? What is coming? What is coming right now? You are all living in the fourth industrial revolution, and we're in the year of Aquarius right now. What is going to happen is good. A lot of stuff is a lot of truth. You're not going to believe all the truth that is going to be revealed. People is going to reveal their truth because every single one, the people that the Draco can break through their reptilian brain, every one of us have a reptilian brain. The Draco can actually send messages through their reptilian brain and to unleash the truths on the people, right? The government, especially biggest secret, is the homosexual secret. And you're going to find the Draco is going to tap into all who you see in those private rooms, is going to actually start spilling the beans on a lot of these officials, and it's coming.
Well, skeptic, we really miss you.
No, I actually see while Sprat come out and just call out a portion and Sprat in the Jamaica government align the argument with that.
What are you talking about?
The government, them across the world outside of Jamaica, they don't really care if man are gay or what identify as this or identify as that.
No, it's really not the secret. It's not really so much of the secrecy, but you have to understand it's the distract. They want as much distract. The Dracos want as much distraction. They're the cunning. They're they are the one who control. They're from the Draco constellation. They're the one who is controlling the narrative here. In fact, they created the Greys, which is in charge of most of the technological advancement. The tall whites is mostly in the medical field. That's why you see doctors wear white gowns. Okay?
Yeah, I hear this animal. But But I mean, but what man? So like a bunch of thing there to me. So in terms of so when you say you believe in a picture, you're then skeptic.
What I can tell you, you do have the Draco look just like that. They can shape shift. Okay.
Skeptic.
You have the
Skeptic.
reptilian.
So hold on,
Yeah.
a skeptic. As I said, them can shape. You said them little thing can shape shift, right? So you said them a shape. Them a little thing can mimic
That
human.
look like a gray. That look like a gray. It look like a gray.
You said them can shape shift.
Yes, they have the technological advancement to shape shift. Yes.
This would not be technical. It would be not the technology them can shape shift.
I mean, you can. I mean, you can believe or not. I'm just you know you don't have to take my word for it.
You understand? No, I don't believe nothing. You know, cause here I go, I'm a general. It's information.
Yeah, you're skeptic. You're skeptic like me. That's I've seen stuff. That's why I have to.
Information is the ingredients of knowing. You know, so me not believe nothing. You know, my general. So you see, until me can see something with tangible, where me can prove, then me will know. But them a little something here, my general.
That's fair.
Them a little something here. Them a little something here, my general. There's no way. Them are something that can mimic human general. Listen to me. They're little and short. So you say them all just get big up. So why they never come out and big farm then if that's the case?
But it's come like a bunch of madness still. In my view. Yeah, no, but what's surprising, but as well that person in the AI gotta say signs at the end of the time, he like fake or not, them are trying to put it on the people. The fact, me feel like say them are trying to push it for the people as well, because me know what I go happen after this, you know.
Right.
I go figure what USA officer and what them quote unquote fine or whatever them office do with outside intelligence or whatever them say them are deal with. Because I know say after this you're going to have a bunch of clown and talk about them site this and site that and come up with all sort of madness. This look like a joke to me, brother.
Yeah, and I know it's going to be it's going to be something that a lot of people is going to find hard to believe until they see it. Yeah, until they see it. But yeah, we're not alone. We have never been alone, and now there's the fourth industrial revolution, which is the biotechnology. And so that is going to actually.
So skeptic, as I talk about that, and again, we go back to again, yeah. What kind of atmosphere on the planet these people come from? For them coming on Earth and can breathe the same oxygen where we breathe. Where them come from? I'm skeptic. What kind of what the atmosphere is like over there? Because some of these planets, is nothing like what they find on Earth in general. So you want to tell me, say?
Well, I can only give you a hypothesis. I've never been there before.
No, but listen, you are the one I say you see them. So me I say them can come and live amongst us and adapt to our environment. Cause me not think no fish. Me don't know if no fish can come out of the ocean and live on land. So if they come from a different environment,
What do you mean no fish can come out of the ocean? The way you think we evolved from?
What?
We're all tetrapods. All of us are tetrapods.
Skeptic.
So you are
skeptic. Hold on. You know, say me things say the people them take you away. Me things say the alien them take you away. Me things say I tell too much of them secret. You know, cause we ask you from when you know. A real talk. Me things say you true. You leak out them secret. Them take them get you.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that for sure I it's coming though, but what I can tell people is that right now, and it's not to put any fear in anybody, now is a good time to start packing a backpack like a camping bag.
No, but if these things are so
Hey, Rick.
A simple common sense question, Cannibal. Answer, yeah, remember, say, are you agree to what skeptics say about being a fish, you know? I mean, I agree to that, you know. You see? But anyways, a simple question about that. If these things are so intelligent and, you know, them amongst us and the earth and know everything already, where are you going to pack your pin bag and go?
And and if we isolate,
remember, say, we not have the level of intelligence that where we can move to another planet, you know, brother.
No, but at least you never know.
If we isolate ourselves, wouldn't it be easy for them conquer us? For them conquer us, if that's the case. Because if we go pack your bag and go into the wilderness, but we have no resource to fight them. Versus when time we unite, we have more resource to deal with the situation. Why would we pack a bag?
We don't know what we have yet. We don't know if we have a chance against the AI system that is coming. We don't know. But what is good? What is good to do is to get ready to run when that time comes.
Run to it.
We don't know yet.
And if why skeptic there is no so like madness though. Cause here I go on now. If all the way say I come and it gonna be so dangerous and terrible, and knapsack clothes and two tin boom and
Rick, let me say this to you, all right? And if you wanna put it all together to understand, okay? I understand you may be comfortable sitting down in your house right now, and so is other people that might be listening. In other parts of the world, okay, what is happening is a lot of fire, a lot of floods, a lot of people being evacuated from their house as we speak, and they have to take foot, okay, to try and fight for their life. Have no doubt that potentially that may very well come to your doorstep.
Because know that, but watch you know, at what point in time in a earth that never go and do? Somewhere in a earth.
People don't understand what is coming, and I'm not trying to perpetuate any fear here. I
say all the way describe as it relates to fire, flood, all of them things there. At what point in a earth them things they never gone somewhere in the earth?
Not at the scale that is happening. You don't have fire wiping out a whole city. Okay?
What?
Or island.
Skeptic.
Okay?
So what you talk about Sodom and Gomorrah, skeptic?
No. That is fictitious. We're talking about something that we can actually prove.
So what about
we have evidence of it because we see the people crying about all the kids missing. All right, it's not a coincidence you have over 1,000 people missing. All right, we don't have to get into that. People must understand.
At all times, something like that never go somewhere in the world with an earthquake, with a typhoon, with a cyclone, with a hurricane, something, brother.
Okay, well,
what about Pompeii? What about
if you want to normalize it as it being normal? Every event that is unfolding right now in the world, if everyone wants to regard it as being normal, that's fine.
So what about Pompeii? What about Pompeii? Wasn't Pompeii, you never said no city never get destroyed by fire. What about Pompeii and the volcano?
I guess you don't want to go so far back, but when I say I am not trying to like normalize it and rain, but me I say whatever no a earthly thing, man, just F up the earth, brother. And yeah, get the impact of it. I just say go.
No, don't man not messing up anywhere. That is a lie that is being perpetuated just for the to give an excuse for the depopulation. Oh yes. Listen, we don't have any control over all of these gas emissions.
So if a place where big up yourself in danger, what are you doing? If you have places where people are they be overpopulate places where people are trying to live where them not to live, places where people are and whatever, brother. How you mean?
Yeah. That is an excuse. I get it. It has been placed out there in the people's psychic, and people are swallowing that belief to think that human beings
so
are cause
perfect
of so many
Jamaica, where all we come from. So you feel like, you feel like Jamaica is being kept at tip-top shape, and we saying that the country now run clean enough is a false narrative we are spread out there. That means that when like all a gully come down, it flood over the whole place already because the drain are clean.
No. That's not. No, at a such minimal level, I understand. Pollution do cause problems, especially when there's flooding and all of these wastes in the gully and stuff like that. That's not what I'm referring to.
Climate change is a false narrative, and that you said. These like them fire and all of these sour and dust and them things we are
so,
going.
I have a question, be skeptic.
Skeptic if all of them there is because of something outside of mankind doing.
Well, what I can tell you, there is some mountable evidence of weather manipulation. You have HARP, you have CERN, you have various other different mechanisms to do it. You have even a laser mechanism that is very possible. Okay? I mean, the thing is, people must actually do their research and understand that there's cloud seeding, there's very different stuff that can be used to actually manipulate the weather and cause all kind of catastrophic events.
All right. Hold on. I don't disagree with that, but we're talking about aliens. So
yeah. I can't do
we're talking about aliens versus human. We understand say the HARP and the CERN and the laser tech, all of those things are done because we know say from the Vietnam War, the HARP, them invent the HARP from them time that them use the HARP in the Vietnam War, and they've been using it now. They've been using the HARP to destabilize countries like even Jamaica. The IMF is one of the IMF weapons. We understand that. You said alien are come, and you said the alien are causing all of those stuff. So how come you go from the alien to human doing it? And it's alien supposed to be doing it?
I never say human doing it. I told you,
no,
I'm trying to make the argument that you can't blame human for stuff.
What?
The HARP is a human technology. The HARP and the CERN, those are human technology. We know that for a fact, those are human technology. And you say it in my general. Someone else ask you, say, how you put the you saying that is because the alien them are come, why we are having these issues?
No, listen, it's the people that is actually in control. Listen, look at all other animals, okay? All animals eat mono. We're the only one that have so many different variation of stuff to eat. We wasn't intended to eat the way we eat. You didn't have to have so many different factors and everything. They're the one that create all of this toxicity. They're the one that have all of these humans eating so many different stuff. But I'm gonna go to your question.
No, what I know who create those? Like you said,
but human, you can't blame human as a collective. You have to blame the people that is in control, that want to control human being. Because the thing is, it's another entity that is actually manipulating everything to really suppress us and use us more of an energy producing cell rather than an independent entity to go about living their natural life.
So
ever since the Industrial Revolution and all of these factories and everything, that was the beginning to the end of humanity.
So let me ask you this. If you say they're using human for energy source, wouldn't they need more human? The more human them have, the more energy them have. So why would they get rid of human?
because we have reached the fourth industrial revolution where they're moving completely away. Now is a time where what is happening now is a fourth industrial revolution. They're moving completely away from natural selection. Okay, baby is no longer, they're not going to use the mother's womb as a portal anymore. A mother's womb is a portal. Okay, they're going to move away from that portal towards incubators, biological machine incubators.
So all right. So let me ask you this, yeah. So if man can do that on Earth, and these beings you say are advanced, the only thing they would have been doing this thousands of years ago.
Wait, you see, everything is by phase. People must understand. I don't know why. What was the purpose? I think we are relevant for the next phase. As for why is it that we emit so many energy? We have neurons, protons, atoms, and electrons. We similar to every single light circuit. We operate from the gamma, beta, and alpha rays. So we have immense energy that is radiating from our body on a daily basis. And it is actually emitted with the source. Where's that source? From the Schumann resonance and from the ion, the atmosphere that connect to the source. Where's that source? That source is within another dimension. Where it is, we don't know. But what I can tell you is that we are electrical beings. That is why we are electrical beings. And whatever energy that is being emitted from us, they're moving towards the different phase. The machine is bigger than us. And it's about time that we embrace that there is a change coming, and we are no longer Homo sapien. We're actually a meta sapiens and a cyborg.
I think watch local listen have a question for him. As a Rick Staff asks Skeptic about the Nibiru Plant X. I don't know exactly what was. Let me see if I can find. Oh, like the next comment they've gone way up, so I can't find it. But let me put it on screen. That is what the man asks you. Rick Staff asks Skeptic about the Nibiru Plant X. I don't know why I'm talking about.
Planet X in my choice.
Yeah, no, it's Planet Nibiru as well. It's the same Planet X. It's the only you know, planet that can actually go throughout the solar system, right? And I know, according to what is being said, it is nearby, right? The thing is
10,000. It is 10,000 light year away. Skeptic to be
well,
exact.
it is near. Some days, I don't know if you guys can see it, but some days I can actually see two suns. And a lot of people have been saying the other sun is planet Nibiru. I don't know if that's true, because some days there's two suns. Right?
Have you ever seen the two sun?
Yes, I see the two suns.
So hold on. So if me think if there's any time there's a two sun, I think that front page of all of the press. So how come we don't know about
that? Listen, I don't know how everybody. I really don't know why some people cannot. I can't explain why some people can see stuff and some people can. I cannot explain that.
Now, what are the animal? Not only that, you always happen to lucky fit in the places where you ever see everything. You know, now all of this thing you tell we say by the time from the other day we are reason with it, and now we catch up back by you see a portion of unidentified objects are fly across the air. No one
Hundreds.
Oh yeah, hundreds of them. You know, there's listen.
I have a question. I have a serious question. Skeptic. Are you one of those alien skeptic?
No, I'm not. Well, we all are aliens. That's why it's.
We all
are aliens.
No, my general. Are you one of those? Are you one of those being? Are you one of those being from outer space? Because you have a lot of information about them, you know, which I feel like the information that you have, it should be a public knowledge. So tell me where we can find those information you're talking a personal experience.
This is not going to be any public knowledge, my friend.
Then how you know?
This is just for the platform.
No, then how you know, skeptic? I want to know how you know. And we need source. We need reference.
Well, apart from what I see, I get downloads. I get downloads and I
Rick,
get
you hear that, Rick? You hear that, Rick? Me just ask him if he's my alien, you know.
That is skeptic for you, brother.
Me just ask him if he's one of those being. And him say no, but then he come back and admit it and get downloads. Because I feel like human would never get a download from an alien, from other alien. I mean, like, how could you communicate with them if you're not them? How you can get downloads on them if you're not them, if you're not it or whatever it is?
Everybody have a reptilian brain. Everybody have a reptilian brain. I don't know why some people is not able to talk.
What you mean reptilian brain? So you tell me say me have reptilian, and if me not reptilian, me not supposed to get anything
we all from the star system. We all have an epigenetics of the star system. We're light beings. We're just a spirit living in a human body. We're just energy. We're just energy. The reason why we are the way we are is because we are in the third dimension, and it's because of the oxygen.
So the man, it's still the people I'm interested. Oh, this is not available readily to everybody, but you know the man ask if you're alien skeptic.
I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of people online and everything have witnessed. I'm no special. I'm
skeptic,
really not special.
I have a question for you now, skeptic.
Man, say not the only one, animal. So
I'm not
special. It's just that some people is able to see them and others can't. I can't explain why.
So, skeptic, I have a next question for you now, and this is a serious question. So, in this dimension where we're in, we need currency, we need money to live. We need money, a lot of money, right?
It's just a social construct.
So hold on. Let me ask the question. Let me ask the question. Now.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you say you get download. So basically, if you get download, then you could see in the future. You can't tell me the Powerball number.
No, I don't get downloads like that, man. I listen. I'm not a rich man. I will love. I'm like, why can't I myself get the Powerball? It's not everything I can know. I'm comfortable, but I'm not a rich man.
I feel like if you're getting download, I feel like I feel like if you're getting download from a different dimension, my general, you have unlimited possibilities. A lot of things you can do, my general.
I would love. I said it the same. Like you're asking, I said the same thing. Why not download the Powerball to my head? You understand me? I don't know, but it's not for me. I've moved away from the loss of money and all of that stuff because I especially coming to America, when I was living in Jamaica, I think money, the pursuit of money was everything, really. Coming to America, I really find out that it's really not money that truly gives one happiness.
You know, listen to me. Listen to me. More money. Me know happy. Give me your money.
Mr. Fabulous, I have a question for the skeptic. He's asking what are the purposes of the downloads you are getting? Because
the purpose is simply to let people know to embrace the change and to accept that there will be a change, because I don't know if galactic wise, because this whole thing begun from the galactic federations. The Galactic Federation is not it refused to do anything about the reptilians. I don't know why. I'm waiting for them to do something about the reptilians.
So, all right, hold on. Let's stick up in. All right, that's what my general. But if these people, I say people, me keep referring to people because I don't know. I'm kind of a little confused. But if these reptilian or whatever they are can come in our atmosphere from where they are and live amongst us undetected, I don't really think we can do much about what they do.
The thing you have to understand is they didn't come. They were here. We came, okay, while they were here. They were here first.
So if they were here first, I would be the person. I would not hide them because we out, and them a hide because them can't make we know. So
no, the people that actually control the world, that they put in charge, knows, and they kept the bloodline. They kept the bloodline a secrecy. They know what they're doing. Like I said, okay, and this is out there, so it's not any grand secrecy.
Where are this information? You said, Cody, where is this information? Where are this information at?
Seal is a reptilian.
Say that again.
The Great Seal is a reptilian.
Conspiracy theory.
It's easy to say conspiracy theory for everything. I'm not trying to. The thing is,
I have one more question for you, my friend. I have one more question for you. As the next one question, I'm heal my case. So you tell your kids these things, skeptic?
I tell my kids about healing all the time.
So how do their peers perceive them at school and them way when them go to school?
At school?
They have friends at school and them thing when they tell them stuff like this.
Oh yeah. My son can see it. My daughter can. My daughter gets certain gifts and she has certain visions and everything else. My son can see nothing.
Boy, me have a laugh. I'm not laugh after yesterday, but I guess I because I can't see nothing still, but I don't know. I don't think.
Yo, the last time one woman tell me say she has a dopey. I jump in one cab and drive about 2 hours go her place. Come on and see them. So I go her house, a lingerie she have on.
Yeah.
So skeptic, but I really like to see what I tell me about.
Well, what I can tell you, Annabelle, just now is the time for people to really garner some comfort in their hearts and start living by the moment. Every single moment, live by the moment, embrace every moment, and live as good as you can, right? For all the people that is actually scamming and taking people money and everything, within another few years, your money is going to be no good. No good. If people don't have a chip within another 2 years, you're not going to be able to buy, shop, or do anything. All right, and then everything is going everything is going to move towards a cybernetic world. So everybody is going to be using their digital twin and their avatar in the industrial metaverse. That's what's coming. It's I'm not trying to put anybody fearful about anything. I'm just telling people that this current life that we have, but before 2020, when life changed, when whatever occur, it's nothing is going back to where it was. In fact,
Skeptic, what you're saying in a skeptic. So what you're saying then, so all the structures in this world that we need human to operate, what's gonna happen to those when time we move into the metaverse? So you say the world are gonna just be like all the building them, what's gonna happen to them? And everything where like I'll say, for instance, all the cars and stuff like that and everything in this world. What's gonna happen?
Well, cars, within about 10 years or so, everything is going to become autonomous. Nobody is going to be allowed to drive cars. All right. Because that's what is going to happen eventually, right? As they move closer towards AGI and ASI, that's how the system, the structure is going to change. Our life is going to change immensely, right? You're going to have smart cities, 15-minute cities, where every single person is going to have a bio tracker, is going to have a carbon footprint tracker. Everybody is going to get a digital token. There's going to be a universal basic income for everybody until then. But eventually, as they move closer and closer towards the singularity where machine take over, that's what's going to happen. If you, right, in 2 years, there's going to be a lot of humanoids robots. So eventually, when everything become AGI and ASI, then it's going to become sentient in where they're going to actually take over and do a lot of stuff, right? So our world is going to change immensely, and I'll tell people, calm your nerves and embrace it. But like I tell you, it's just a good time to pack a bag, just in case, because there is going to be a lot of upheavals, a lot everywhere.
You like Total Recall and the Terminator movie, Skeptic?
Well, it is a great reset. It is preemptive programming. That is why they show a lot of stuff in movies, and people think that is entertainment, because that's what human beings like. They like entertainment. But they were showing you all your future in movies.
No, man, humankind just think of ways to just entertain and every day, you know. All of this was skeptical tell we just a bunch of things where entertainment in my view. 10 years from now, I'm the next bunch of rubbish I tell people.
Rick, yeah, me ask him if he's an alien, and him say no. Him saying get download. Him just say you all, you know, so him now put himself in it, you know. Him single out himself, you know. So yeah, so skeptic, what are you? What are you?
Well. I'm a 100% you know, human. I'm a meta sapien.
Yeah.
There's no more Homo sapien left.
So let me ask you a question now, Skeptic. I have a question for you. This question is totally something different. So how do you know that you're alive, Skeptic, right now?
Well, that's a good question. What is life? What is life? What is life? Life is being.
Reason so like everybody on that frost and some big head split, you know.
I'll say I'm alive. I'm alive to this three-dimensional construct, but
I'm trying to. Me not touch understand me now.
That's a dangerous question that you ask. Me know say everybody will listen. Would all pinch themselves and know and say, wait, now when this man asks it.
But that's the only way you can tell, you know. Pinch yourself, you feel it.
How you know say you're alive, animal? Oh, you know,
I mean, I pinch myself on the hurt, man. I pinch myself on the hurt, man. So I know if you're fuck. But me I'm skeptic. Because it's like, skeptic can tell me something. I say, boy, him get down one and things. So me I try to wonder, like, if in our dimension, more I know if we just a floating, like if we just.
Well, Annabelle, let me tell you this. You have to understand that you may not believe it, but we are in a simulation. Okay, we are simulated into this three-dimensional space. You're just
I think when me still, you know, me just look, me can't find no difference with this whole alien thing and religion still. I see them thing.
We need evidence.
Because I remember say back then, you know, I see them with even like, you know, the Christian them I want to convince you say, yo, believe in I say all in a 2000 something forward in the world I done already. And we can't see it all now. We got about 23 years going into about 24 and we still can't see it. You see?
Then,
so we see at earthly things same way.
Well, you still have enough time because them will power man to come up on 2000 years. So we still have enough time.
Yeah, let me tell you. They have sorry to cut you, Rick. They have convinced human beings, right, that there's millions of planets, but somehow only this one is occupied. That is just a masterful deception. Masterful. How would people take that lie? I don't know. For them to convince human beings that there are millions of planets, but only this one is actually occupied with intelligent people.
I know seminar say there isn't a possibility say life forms exist somewhere else, but not in the way how now put it across, brother. The level of intelligence where una think and them are come directly from Earth. And that the next part of the country, you know.
What is happening is there's different domes of civilization. People must understand. There is different domes of the reason why they put a singular round spherical shaped stuff to convince people that there is a singular planet and they're alone. It actually projects in the people's mind a singularity, like they're alone. But there are different domes of civilization with different ecosystem, with different beings, far more superior with intelligence, far more technology. And this one is going through the latest rebirth. They call it the Great Reset, right? And if you look up, if you look up Agenda 2030, the Great Reset, just read their PDF. And if you look up Agenda 2045, that's when the cybernetic, right? Agenda 2045 Avatar Project, the cybernetics, all right? And the cities that they're going to transfer, if you look up Venus projects, that's going to be the new cities of the future. People must understand this. The world is going to change, and it's going to change pretty fast. You have to really prepare your minds and heart for the change because it's coming.
So big up everyone for the chat.
Yeah, man, bless up yourself, my general.
Yeah, I'm just your skeptic. I say they convince us that we're the only one on the planet, right? Me no feel say my opinion still. Me no feel say they convince us that we're the only one on the planet. Cause me pretty sure quite a few people probably believe we're not the only one on the planet. I think the problem is it's they don't know basically haven't figured out a way how to get to these other planets, pretty much.
I feel like if there was a way to get to them safely, they would have been going there and exploring there, right? As for the alien thing, like my virgin just said, I only one can see them. So until the show was proved, there's nothing we can say about that. Yeah.
We are going to Brian.
Yeah, listen to the church. No, church are interested.
Yeah. And yeah, Planet Nibiru is actually a spaceship planet. It's where all the galactic federations, right? They're not reptilians. They're the ETs, the Galactic Federation ETs. They're the one who go different, right? But the thing is, the reptilians are they're the bully of the constellation. And I will implore everyone to look up the Draco constellation and know more about the Draco constellation.
So, and where is this information from? Where can we look up for this Draco information?
You can Google right now the Draco constellation and know about the Draco constellation.
So the Galactic Federation, right?
Yeah, you can look up the Galactic. Look up the Galactic Federation. You can find info on them. You can also find info on the Alien Council of Five, and you can read about them and find ways to see if you can contact them to see if you can get some downloads too.
So I mean, hear this now. So we need more source than just Google.
I need a visa.
Google.
Skeptic, this is a man who have $500-600 book them when buy it.
Because this is my thing. This is my thing in my general. The atmosphere are different, and we are human. You understand? And a CO2 we breathe. So, but I really like to know how the other planet, how them living at this atmosphere, but they're not from here. Because that's everything about them different. So that's something where me just curious about. Me don't really understand about them. We need some more clarification on that part.
Well, what happened is that most of the reptilian live in inner Earth. They live among us. They have the capability of actually living in our world because they've been here before. Okay? They have the technology to shift into our form.
But what is the point of them being here? What do they want, Skeptic?
But no, but that's a better question. If they have been here before and them there with we on Earth and the way to do normally, what would be such a big deal of ones that trying to take over or are trying to get humans out of the way? Are we supposed to steer and pack with camp bag with mackerel and corned beef and everything like that?
All right, let me see if I can put it across this way.
And one more question before you go, Skeptic. Skeptic, if they're here before us, why are they hiding? Because I feel them place, and we should not be the one to hide.
No,
Well,
it's not. The structure that is created here. We're here for a different purpose. Plus, why would human beings rear pigs and all of these cattle for us to eat, and we get a source of energy from these scraps, right?
hey, Skeptic, do you have a way to contact these aliens? Because I would like to send a message. Just tell them we're ready for them. We're not scared. They can show themselves.
No, just
The rest of us regular people, we accept them. Just present themselves in the alien form. So we don't have to have this argument all the time. You know? We'll just check this one off the book because all the alien them will just reveal themselves. So next time you get a download, try to send a message back. That would be my message.
Well, everything is going. I don't know what their process is. What I can tell you is that we are being used for energy harvesting. Whatever that energy is being used for. I mean, look, we all
So they
eat
don't need, so
cattle.
they don't need us, you're saying. They don't need us.
Listen, they need us. We all eat cattle, right? You eat beef, you eat chicken, you
No
eat
meat.
pig, whatever. If you eat stuff, right, you all and so you pan them up, right? It's no coincidence so many people go missing. People must understand this.
So you're saying they're penning us up and taking us one by one and eat us? Is that what you're saying?
If we do you eat meat or
Yeah.
or you're a vegan?
Yeah, I'm a vegan. I eat cows.
Why do you eat meat? You get energy, right? How do
You can eat lots of stuff to get energy. It doesn't necessarily meat.
do you feed the pigs? Do you feed the goats? So you feed the goat, you care for the goats, then you eat the goat.
Yeah.
Every single thing within existence has a prey.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we're the prey for the alien. So who's the alien's prey?
Well, that is I don't know about that part, but what I can
Well, you just said everything in existence have a prey.
Yeah, I can only know based on what my
So they're not qualified. So they're the leader then, I guess. They're not in that prey category.
Yeah, what I will tell you.
They're the predator, right? They're not the prey, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you, they're the predator for sure. There's a movie. If any of you timestamp this, there's a movie coming out the 29th of September called The Creator. I want you guys to timestamp that and make sure you all watch that movie.
Coming at the cinema.
Yes, it's called The Creator. Timestamp that movie, the 29th of September.
Yeah, what's it about?
Timestamp that movie and watch it. It's called The Creator.
Yeah, what's it about?
Watch it. It has some preview. You can watch a preview and see what it's about. It's called The Creator. It's coming out the 29th of September. There's a lot of truths coming out in that movie. I will implore everybody to watch it to really understand what is imminent.
Hey,
Skeptic.
Right.
You remind me of.
Yeah, well, before you say thing there, I go all I be, you know. So if we're not ready for it,
big up yourself, Rick. But I have to go.
If we're not ready for cut, we just think that when we forward back, you know, but that's
But
making
man, I will go on all a reason, man.
Yeah,
Skeptic there, I'll give it information.
I want me to ask. I say, remember tomorrow we would forward back by a reason. Like, as me say, USA supposed to talk some other nonsense that too, where Mexico them talk. So probably tomorrow there's a different argument. And as we say, but anyways, me I go be it anyway. But may not hear anybody say something. So me hear where I say.
No, me I say skeptic. Skeptic have valid answer, me general. So more information from skeptic because it is something we just at this point entertaining.
It's intriguing, you know. we want to see, we want to hear, we want to learn more. But when me I say still, only touch upon the point, Jamaica where you them are wear a dunce backpack, go back to school. Only talk about that?
Nah.
What do you think about that?
General, it's just BS in my general. It's like
And the
Jamaica.
parents and dumb. And
What about it, dumb?
parents say we buy a bag there for them kids that they might done one.
Well, I think it passed the point just being dunce. I'm thinking it way deeper than that,
But
man.
if you buy a bag for your youth to go to school to get education and the bag I said dunce, then there's something wrong with the other parents and man.
General,
Oh,
hear this,
for
General. Hear this, how I'm look on it, yeah? You look on it. An artist come out and do a song, and it's just a talk where I go on. I don't really think it has anything to do with the child being done or whatever. It's just like if you want to buy it for your picnic, buy it. If you don't want to buy it for your picnic, you don't buy it. I don't think it's nothing to make a big issue about.
me get what y'all saying, but it's the way that the song was made. The song was actually saying that, I get you're saying that
They
the kid
did.
could be it cannot affect the kid in no way, and they're just doing it for whatever,
Yeah,
just to
they
be
did.
in the known.
They did. For me, I go to school. When I go to school and them say you're dunce at school, that means say you're an idiot, Virgin.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't come tell me say don't a man sing a song say don't and it not take effect. Or you mean it not take effect if you reach to the point where a man can make bag and pick me away to go to school, Virgin. Then affect that now. Remember them say no. A lot of things where you say out of your mouth, manifest itself, You understand? It's a manifest itself. Man, you go to school now with them dunce bag. Yeah, but it's gonna be a normal thing for a man that come out of school and them dunce. It's not gonna be like a man that say, boy, my youth. Say you need to get some
Well,
education.
yeah,
And but
because
a
these
man gonna
are
look for it like say, boy, I'm going to school, I'm gonna come out and my dance, I eat that, I come and dance, you on the place. But
well, yeah,
that's how
one time when somebody say you're done, so you shame me, man. You don't
what
want
you
nobody
mean,
knows say
man?
you're done.
Hear this, number
But
general. Hear this, number general. Listen to me, general. You don't need to go to school to be done, you know.
me not say that.
So
What
if
may
you
I
are go school,
say is, what
so
may I
listen up.
say
So
is
you
that
know, if you're going to school, with a bag mark done span, I don't think you have no significant base. You know, nothing significant to do with the child in general. You don't need to go to school to be done. So you kind of stay
yeah,
home if that's the case.
yeah, but what about all the kids that are dunce and rude? That bag now just give them what the excuse that they're looking for. That's what it really is about. Because like I'm trying to say before, usually if a kid is in school and they're done, so to speak, they're not gonna want to announce that to the whole school. They're trying to keep that down on a down low. But now this bag now make them feel free. So now instead of them trying to get out of that dunce class, so they accept it where they are because dance is now cool.
So what you suggest? What's your suggestion to us? Where
Mm,
give me some suggestion if you could fix the situation.
mm.
Well, like I
Yeah.
said, it starts at home, right? That starts at home with the parents.
It was said the parents they will buy the bag and them too. If you're the parents, they gonna buy a bag mark dunce. Where a kid go to school. It's like you tell a kid, you tell a youth, say, boy, if you go to school or you leave school without no subject, it don't really mean nothing, because I don't get a bag name done already, so I not expect nothing better from you.
I mean,
Yeah,
That's
because
that is
even another thing too, like my kids, them, I listen to all those music, but I never listen to them around my kids because I don't want them hearing those words. Even though they're not from Jamaica, they will start saying it and asking me what it means. I don't want to have to explain that to them, so I just don't play certain music around my kids at all.
I remember,
yeah. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people will try their very best to make the argument that the music doesn't have an impact, whether negative or positive, on people. And it's most of the people in the entertainment industry, and it's most of the people that is singing all of these derogatory songs will be the first to defend certain lyrics and certain lewd languages in the music. The fact is, words has power, and words is a form of ritual, in a sense, that you create culture, and once a culture is being disseminated in the school and is attached to the song and everything, because just notice how most of the people that project themselves as being dunce and watch the actions that follows, it is going to be the exact replica within the school. So first and foremost, I totally against having that word on any bag in any school.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
I think you have one principal of one school already abandoned the back from the
With
school,
Jonathan
which is
Grant.
right.
With
Yeah.
Jonathan Grant, Mr. Anko.
And you know the next thing to, like, I'm not saying it's a, apparently that bag is cost $75 US. So tell
It,
me if you like.
the,
I'm not even buying a bag for $30 for my kids in Canada.
the fact is, the fact is, and it
So
is not the first.
not hold on there, not to interrupt, but just to show you how dunce they are. The people are even like overcharging them for those things, and you're still buying it.
Yeah, what you have
It's
to
like,
what you have to understand is it is a bigger part of Jamaica itself. We do have a morality crisis. You understand me? And the morality crisis that we are having in Jamaica, it is creating a lot of different music. People are turning in the morality crisis into music, right? And people are capitalizing on it and making money from all of these destructive elements in the
well, yeah,
society.
because even like, I don't know who made the bag, but even the person who decided to make that bag is not thinking for the best interest of the country.
No, it's the money.
That's
People must
yeah.
understand everybody is getting the money at all costs. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it hurt people. It doesn't matter how many people that they kill. As long as they get the money, it gives an instant gratification, and it kind of numb their hearts to have any feelings anymore. People must understand that the money is causing all of this. Money is controlling every single human being action.
So, Skeptic, you just told us earlier in the conversation that we don't need money. You told us that.
There's not going
Hold
to
on.
be.
Let me finish. Let me finish
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
You told us that the aliens are coming, and if the aliens are coming, Skeptic, those kids don't need to be. Then them can always be done, because like in a few years, like what you said, in a few years gonna be a different world. So I
No,
mean, we
no,
don't really
right.
think.
Listen, you have to get please get me correctly, please. It is not my aim is not to get people to say throw down your hands and not care about life anymore. No. I don't know if we have a chance. I don't know. And I don't know whether or not we don't have a chance. I really don't know. What I will tell people is live by the moment. Because in truth, moment is all we got. We don't know what's going to happen. When you leave this phone, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't even know what is going to happen while you're on the phone. So life is
Yeah,
truly
but
a
yeah,
moment to moment thing.
regardless if they're gonna perish in 10 years or not, they still need to take education seriously,
Serious. Everything, take life
right?
serious and live by the
Yeah,
moment and live
because
a
because
decent,
be-
try and live
because
a
because
decent and
bec-
respectful life.
because if if, like you're saying, if the words manifest themselves, and then we got half the kids are coming out of school dance, that is the future of the country, coming out of school dance. So
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
it's not just because they're kids now. No, those are the
Yeah,
people who are growing up to supposed to run the country.
exactly. I know
You know?
everybody is doing everything for money. I tell you, Money is going to be useless in a couple years. It's not going to worth anything. It's not.
If
Everything
you
is going to
guys
be
listen,
transferred into CBCD. You're going to have
if
a digital coin in order to buy and do anything.
if you guys are making an issue out of this bag,
Worse when things transition into the AR and VR. Everything is going to be augmented reality and virtual reality. It's coming. Your
if
your
you
your
guys are
your,
making
your computer is going to be in your eye retina. You're not going to need any phone or any laptop. That's what's coming.
if
Yeah,
you're
man. Well,
if you guys are making an issue out of this about this bag, you guys should have boycotted the song too.
What
yeah.
you have to understand is more negative in Jamaica than positive, and so
Hold on, Queen Ifrica did try to call for that to be banned and off the radios and stuff. Even the Mad Out song, even the Mad Out song. But all of a sudden the bag just appeared out of nowhere for back to school, right?
yeah, it is useless trying to argue and conflicting with each other. What I will implore everyone to do is to take charge of your individual life. Because you're not going to constantly going back and forth arguing what is right and what is wrong. It's not going to help you at the end of the day. You're going to
Well, yeah,
you're going to raise your blood pressure, and you're going to actually stress and have all kind of anxiety issue. I will implore every single one, look in the mirror and take charge of your personal life.
yeah.
Yeah, but you have kids and family member, yeah, because you can't really think about yourself, you know, you have to think
God,
about your
you
family, your
cannot
kids, them
control
too, you
what's
know.
outside of you, my friend. You only can control what's inside of you. You only can give people positive inspiration and positive talk. But every single human being have their individual minds. Plus, everything is neurological. Everything is neurological. In your head, your brain itself have different dimension. Every single one don't process information the same. Every single person's frontal cortex, neocortex, hippocampus, and cerebral cortex operate totally different. It does not process the same information. We all
Yeah,
doesn't
we
have the
all know
same.
that.
We all doesn't have the same electromagnetic frequency and resonance that operate our thinking capacity. We don't.
Yeah.
So we
Well, that's
have
what
to
they are.
accept. We all
That's
have to accept the good, bad, and the indifference. If we constantly worry and constantly having confrontations and argument with people, it's not going to help us. If each individual look into the mirror and address the person in the mirror one by one, this world will become different. But the thing is, we have to embrace the negative as well, because negative is also a part of us.
yeah. Well, that's what makes us human, right?
Exactly.
It-
You cannot identify good without the presence of bad. Everything is a
exactly.
yin and a yang.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you know, you only can try to agree, like you said, seven brothers, seven different minds, right? We're all not gonna think alike,
Exactly.
but if you can come to an agreement, then yeah, well,
The
you know,
world is manipulated more. There is a present that makes the world the way it is because we are being used to generate energy. That is why they gave us money. They move from the barter system where people used to transact money and you used to have wife sit at home not doing much. Then the industrial revolution come. They said every human being has to move for this money. That's why they call it currency and cash flow. Okay? Maritime law. Everything is maritime. Birth. It's the same thing. The ship goes into the birth. Human beings also has a birth certificate. Okay? Dock. What is dock? The ship goes into the dock. Every single human get a document. Every single human being has to go through a documentation. Okay? So water, every single human being goes through water. Cash flow, banks, that's why the water goes through the bank. That's why we are 80% water. Okay? People must understand everything is energetically aligned just where we are to produce as much energy for the next phase. Everything is maritime law. There is civil law and maritime law. That is what governs the earth.
Yeah, but what can the little small man do to change
Live
any
by
of that?
the
We can't do
moment and
anything.
try to acquire peace within.
Exactly. That's all you gotta do. You
Live
just
and
gotta get
try
up.
and soak up. Just ask a question. Why are you here? Why are you here? There's no way you can know. There's no way none of us know why we're here. But we're here. You have life, you have breath. Try to eat as healthy as you can. Try to enjoy the moment because we are already here. And try
Exactly.
to do as much good as you can until it's over. We don't know when it's gonna over, but what I do know is that our next evolution is coming, and we just have to live by the moment and not worry about stuff, enjoy stuff, but pack a bag as well.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a lot of conflicts coming. Okay, and just as though you all are watching it on your TV, other countries falling apart and other countries fighting for their rights and their life and everything else, it is going to eventually come to us, and we have to decide at that moment we're going to have to fight too, because the fourth industrial revolution is upon us. Yeah, but anyway, I will check in again at some point when the live go live again. But it's not to perpetuate any fear. I'm not a dystopian, even though all that I'm saying sound very dystopian. But it's just a listen. I wake up every day and I try to dwell in the moment. I try to eat as healthy as I can. Right now I eat mono meals. I nothing right now for the last 6 months, nothing that goes to my mouth comes from a factory. Absolutely nothing. Everything I eat has to be from the tree. You know, just live by the moment and embrace everything. And for those who are conning people and harboring all kind of money and killing and doing all of that is going to be over. Money is going to be useless very soon. Have a good night, guys.
Bless up. I'm forward to, you know. Yeah, bless up family. Me forward as well to all the rest, you know.
Oh, so everybody gone. Now one, Lady J asked me gone on my bed. No, me they tell me say me all a bed. You see, but you are going. Big up on yourself and you don't know. Big up. As me telling me that end it before, but to me see man them did a reason. I say all right. Just make them go and finish up their reasoning. So since everybody reasoning still up, get you up for another one. You see, so big up on yourself. Let's up everybody party. Big up, big up, big up reading police. You know, watch look and listen. Bless up yourself. You know, big up Lady J. Big up Chang said way. Big up everybody. You see, you know, bless up out there. Make sure if you're not subscribing, make sure. Remember, say it's not the regular channel, you know, so you know, make sure to subscribe. Become skeptic, you know. A long time we have to be skeptic, you know. Look like only an alien discovery for that draw out the man people. That job. You know? Well, anyways, don't know. Big up on yourself.